didn't even register to me that I needed to say something. I forgot.
Let's
Man.
fire up the BK game again.
Do you want to just throw the fight and do it again?
Or
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Is there people still gone, or
I literally didn't even touch the fucking windows.
Like
I didn't.
Still gone.
What do you mean, please? I have every right to be angry.
I've been to the police station. I guess I'll go back.
Wait, what are you playing? There's a police station.
Earthbound.
Oh. You know, the first time I ever completed Earthbound was on the SNES Classic.
Not really.
I've completed Earthbound on many things, including and not limited to, original hardware, the SNES Mini,
You had
the Switch
Earthbound?
emulator. I did not have it. My friend had it, and I was able to borrow it.
The Pro, Controller Pro, Nintendo DS, the controller, the num.
No, you're missing shit.
Why would you play Earthbound so many times? I don't understand.
I love it's so good. It's such a good game. I love it.
I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. It's just not the game for me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Thought I talked to everybody in here. I guess not.
Shit.
It is like probably one in like my top.
It's
like
probably one
10.
of the video games.
I'm an
Like,
idiot.
Like, I would-
you're getting the boss fight.
I would rather play
wait, is
like
it not sharing it?
No, it is.
I would rather play like FF4 or Chrono Trigger on the SNES than Earth.
It's
If
one of
only
the
that
games
was on,
ever.
if only Chrono Trigger was on the SNES Mini.
Oh yeah, it's a major disappointment. And FF4 wasn't. FF6 was, but
FF6
I
is,
didn't like
which
FF6.
is good.
I didn't like
What?
FF6 as much as 4.
I mean, okay, that's fair. Like, not liking FF6, like, period, is like that's a sin in my house.
Yeah, no, I thought it was okay. It just wasn't my
It was
favorite.
astounding.
Is FF6 the confusing one with like the mech suits and then the
doesn't
people who
count if
turn
you
into?
just don't like most RPGs.
6 is the one with the woman with
much.
green hair.
Ooh.
If you don't like
this is going
RPGs,
to
that's like a
be-
whole other
Close phase
conversation.
Like, I'm playing Earthbound here, and I like FF14, so
But
I
that-
really have no excuse to
But
not
that's
claim
yeah.
it. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of FF7 either. You know.
I've just never followed any of the Final Fantasies because I don't really get it.
Can I ask
don't
what's the
get it?
deal with the like island paradise things that are being added in 14?
I've not heard of that.
You know what my favorite Final Fantasy was, and I'm not joking. It's 13.
The
I
start
actually
one?
liked all 3 13 games.
Oh, okay. I have to go actually bring it to you. Oh God. Okay, fantastic.
Man,
This
I
guy's
need
like,
some fucking
I
ebook.
can bring me a Pokemon with a scythe on each arm, and I'm like, okay, it's in my pasture. No, I have to actually go physically grab it. Fantastic.
Give me the fish.
You know, I thought when you do those quest turn-in things, there was actually an option to look at your quote PC.
Sat, what? I fucking hate
What?
when I go to mash the button with both
Yeah, you turn
hands.
around real fast there.
That was because my left palm touched the fucking stick.
Well,
That has
fish.
happened to me a couple of times before, and it's always really fucking annoying.
I want to go play Xenoblade, but I got Joy-Cons and one of them like sucks. So I want to do that until I can play with the controller. But the
Yeah, I
controller's
forgot
like
this-
plugged in.
I forgot this Pokemon has a Hisuian form.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Are you talking about what?
Quillfish.
No.
I didn't even notice it had a different form at first. I thought, oh,
God.
that sure is some
Less
lighting.
ass than I thought. I thought this was gonna be some like big brain puzzle that'd be stuck on for hours.
I do remember when you played Dread the first time, you said that Ravenbeak was potentially an accessibility
I said it
issue.
was a borderline accessibility issue because there are attacks that. Well, okay. Here's the thing: is the worst attack he does, IMO, is in the second phase when he does the rapid fire. There is a trick that I use now that makes it way easier, when not using that, it can be kind of ass, especially because the space jump is finicky, and that was my issue with it, mainly.
I don't get it.
When am I playing racist Shadow Legends? Is it mobile only?
What? I pressed the button. Skip.
Last time I checked, Raid Shadow Legends is not mobile only.
Well, what about racist Shadow Legends?
I don't know about that one. Didn't know that one existed. Is that like the China only one or something?
Mm.
More like not only everyone except China. Nailed it.
That's so funny.
I don't like China.
Bruh.
I don't really like old ladies. I don't even want to see it.
Him.
Oh, I just see him.
I don't like how you don't have access to flash shift during the escape. It's really weird. You also don't have access to Phantom Cloak, and I don't actually know if you have access to Pulse thingy or not, because I never.
You basically don't have access to any of your Aether abilities, I guess.
Eon, you mean? But yeah, I think that's what it is. I assume that actually might make sense. Like I can't remember what Eon is. It's like the life force of fucking SR88, SR388 or something, right?
Mm-mm.
Man,
I don't remember the lore of Samus Returns.
I'm fucking going back. I want my final time to be good.
I'm going back.
I have. This is the second time ever
You're
that I have
going
forgotten to. This is the second time ever that I have forgotten to do the speed boost at the end there. I almost never forget it otherwise.
It's a real shame that people left because I finally have 24 available things to get.
Yeah, damn shame, Jimmy.
Jim and I'm
Jimmy, James.
Right now we're basically just waiting for the power, right?
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More or less.
If it comes back, in a reasonable amount of time,
out.
then we can continue. Otherwise, then maybe. Yeah.
We gotta save the princess. And
You know
you
what
gotta
they-
help us.
You know what they.
There's a stone, Luigi.
I like that I like that the land Pokemon get little like floaties.
You know, honestly, I can't say that I like a lot of the games on the Switch. Like, I personally think that I like the Wii U more because I use the Wii U more.
Like in general,
Yeah, like in general,
almost
I
kind of
use the
agree.
Wii U more than the Switch.
I haven't played on a Wii U in a very long time, but I mean, I did like a lot of the games on it more than Switch games.
Yeah, and a lot of the
Wii
Switch
U had like
games
4
before.
games though.
maybe Nintendo.
It had a lot of virtual
There's
console
a
stuff
lot
in
of
terms of original
third-party
stuff,
stuff
didn't
that's
it?
actually.
I didn't play Virtual Console.
I didn't play Virtual Console.
Well, no,
I mean,
virtual console, but ports and stuff as well, like TPHD.
I feel like
Luna has a derpy face.
maybe it varies from place to place, but I feel like everything that Americans tend to criticize the Wii U for, the Switch also does wrong, and also almost everything that people praise the Switch for,
I think that's
the
a
Wii U
PB.
was good as well.
Yep.
I'm not
Yes.
sure what. I've never criticized the Wii U. It's a fantastic system. The only thing
Yeah, I never
criticize-
understood people's issue
Yeah.
with
Oh,
it.
I like the Wii U.
Me neither. I thought the Wii U was tons of fun. Like, I did co-op all the time.
The only
Like,
thing
my-
that I'll
my family
criticize the
would come
Wii U
over-
for is the terrible marketing, and that's like
Yeah.
the only problem.
That's like the only thing anyone ever bitches about is like, oh man, they named it so badly. It's like, okay.
I mean,
I
yeah,
will say
that was the reason.
I was
it
having
sold
power
poorly.
issues with mine in the latter years of its life, but
Yeah, you can
I
reload
haven't
saves.
heard
Like,
much
people have died in
about
runs
that.
before, that's fine. What you can't do is, like, no, all the runs are single segment. Like, I can't submit that because I didn't do it in a single segment. And also, like, when I said PB, that's my in-game time PB. It's probably also a PB for total playtime, which my total playtime kind of sucks. I do, like, reload sections too much.
The Dread speedrun community changes all the time. What's its rule set now?
What do you mean?
I know there was a whole thing about turbo. There was like a whole debate on that.
I don't know. I don't.
Something-
I'm not part of the speedrun community. I
There's, like-
learned the route and I run it, and I don't like upload times or anything because I'm not that good.
Well, like they like allowed turbo for like a good portion of it, where it was like, hey, now we can let people use turbo so they don't have to mash so hard and like break their Joy-Cons or whatever.
Well, I don't think any speedrunner is playing on Joy-Cons anyway. They're probably playing on a Pro Controller, and like, I don't even consider myself that good at the game or at mashing, but the mashing is not hard. Like, you just have to take your right hand off the thing for a second and just like jizz your finger on the Y button.
No, I agree. I definitely agree with that. It's not
I would
that
be
bad.
surprised if they allow turbo. Like, I don't think it's necessary.
They did for a little bit.
Uh,
I know they did.
Yeah, I'm thinking, and I'm like, I think I played Smash 4 more than Ultimate 2, actually.
I'm not sure which I played more because I had to basically play all of Smash 4 twice because I got like everything. I think I had like all but 2 of the things unlocked on the challenge board, and then my fucking hard drive wiped, so I had to do it all again.
That's fun.
I have played a shit ton of Ultimate though. Let me see what my time on that is.
Anyway, I do have a second Burger King game lined up. I don't know if I should do it because I don't know if we're like actually going to
450 hours.
Jeez.
That's a long time to spend
I
in
think I have
Burger
like
King.
100.
Considering I barely ever play multiplayer in it either.
I think I probably will play the other game anyway. Just why not?
And people are like, did you know that the stream is ended and you need to rescreen share?
And
Cheats,
the,
Teen Adventures.
the fisheye is worth at least 15
points.
points.
I like cheat ventures in Moses Malone Land.
This game is a little.
It's pretty good.
I should probably go back and heal.
The Adventures of Lolo. You better us to save the receipt.
I'm just playing The Binding of Isaac.
Oh god.
What?
I'm playing Hollow Knight.
Oh.
What? I said I would do it last time.
Okay,
Oh.
what do I have to feed? What item
The
do I have
controls
to
were
get?
What do you do?
I kind of... This game's embarrassing.
I've never seen this. What is this? I
Oh,
must know.
There was a stream of it a few years ago. I'll skip. I'll mash through the cutscenes.
Oh, good. It's an RPG Maker game. It must be great.
Hey, I made this.
Can I ask you not to, please?
You made it?
Really?
Is it great?
I'm sorry, it's really embarrassing.
Is it the remnants of Big Dip RPG?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Your call.
Like, yeah, if people want to watch it, I have a video of it.
Maybe I just don't remember it.
Sorry, I'm kind of being an asshole, but...
Is it literally just the opening?
I mean... The opening might be the worst part, but I don't remember most of the rest of it.
Okay. I didn't have anything else lined up, so I gotta think of something.
Metroid Prime
Isaac.
overall. Yeah, sounds like a good thing to do right now.
I didn't play Binding of Isaac very long.
I
I'm
wanna
gonna play Cyber Dimension. I think.
The Binding of
I want to
Isaac.
play Neptunia Virtual Stars. That's my game I never beat.
Oh, Neptunia.
I love.
That's like a
Neptunia
planet
games.
or something.
They're all
Except there's
like
girls.
not the best, but they're really fun to laugh at. I
Number
like when you
like
get
it.
all the references. It's kind of fun.
Isn't that that Sega game where like all the characters are like consoles?
Yep.
Well, it's not Sega,
It's not a
but
Sega game.
but it is where all the girls are consoles, and it's freaking funny.
Either
Well, the main
they're either
girl
like
basically is
consoles
Sega.
or they're like based off of like.
I'm not playing Kaiser 64.
Yeah, the main characters are based on
Yeah.
consoles from Sega.
For one thing, I'm not going to
Sega,
run
etc.
2 different N64 emulators. I'm actually a little bit worried that Isaac might be too much alongside an emulator, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you running?
Isaac.
Oh, you're playing Isaac too? Sweet.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of mods on my Isaac. So it crashes sometimes.
Which mods?
Mine's the same way, though it doesn't really crash.
Which mods? Alright, let's go through the list. That'll be fun.
It's
I
Hope
only have
Spider
a few
mod.
like groups of them. Most of mine are soundtrack mods, but then I also have like the specialist for great items or whatever it's called, and I have the like item explainer just because I can't be asked to check Platinum God. I do know a lot of them now, but still. And then my favorite one is the one that replaces all the coins with Donkey Kong Country bananas.
That's a pretty good mod.
Wow, that's a good wisdom.
Is he gonna make me? Oh.
You're not
Good
showing the
mod.
game yet, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it takes like 5 minutes to load for me.
Oh.
Alright, mods. Encyclopedia, mod config, external item. Better doors.
Also, there's
Yeah,
like a
the-
glitch on mine where
Respawn.
the intro keeps playing even when I'm on the title screen.
Enhanced boss bars.
Yeah, the doors in
Alt path and greed mode. Andromeda. Angels drop items. Animated items. Another style. Anti-crash.
Man, what the fuck?
Better
is
Devil Dill rooms. Better character menu. Better
Somebody-
characters in-game. Better health. Better red ultra secret room.
Somebody
Better
pick
shops. Birthright.
Somebody
Boss
pick- Come on,
health
somebody,
bar.
dude. Somebody pick a character for me that isn't Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau. That's good. Play Judas. Play good old Judas.
Regular or tainted?
Normal. Because
You get-
Tainted Judas is OP and I don't like it.
Wait, how many mods do I have installed? Dude, I didn't realize I had so
Yeah,
many.
they're
I'm going
sure
down
it's
to the
slow now.
list.
This will only help me, but it'll also make playing slightly more annoying.
There's only two
I only have
characters I would say,
132
like,
mods installed.
Did they fix Jacob and Esau yet? I know they were like planning on fixing them.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you thinking of Tainted Laz?
Was Tainted Labs also broken? I don't remember that.
Tainted
thought-
Laz was like bad because he
I thought
basically got half
Tainted,
the
I
item.
thought Tainted Jacob and Esau got changed.
They Tainted Jacob changed because you could they made it so you couldn't kill Tainted Esau anymore. Which is both, it's sort of a side grade. There's like a benefit to it and a disadvantage to it. You couldn't
Didn't they,
accidentally kill him, I guess.
Didn't they like make it better for like using Esau to like attack people too?
I can't remember. I don't know. I never actually played pre-patch anyway. I don't think. But
Oh, can I not?
I mean, I haven't played Tainted Jacob period because like I suck at Jacob and Esau, so I haven't unlocked Tainted. Pretty soon.
I mean, they're probably the
I
hardest
installed
character in the game.
all the mods because I 100%ed the save file, and now it's like nothing to do other than just to run it.
Wait, you 100%ed Repentance, Jesus.
Yeah, I got like the beast thing. What's it called? Let me open it up. I don't know what the save file thing's called.
No, I don't want the fucking ketchup.
It's like, what is it, Evil God, I think?
I don't know. Let me look.
Whatever.
Whoa, when they make a game about the Isaac come out. I know, right?
Wait, I've been
Crazy.
here before.
They make a game about anything nowadays.
When I?
Dead God.
Oh, Dead God, okay. What the hell was I thinking of with Evil God?
Maybe Anti-Birth?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's
I
where
really don't know about it.
That's kind of
I
where
know.
Repentance came from.
I know that. But... So guys, should I do the customer?
I personally always do the cursing, no matter what.
Even first floor Judas?
Yeah, I always try to get a bomb first, but I would always check it.
I just randomly found the eye unknown.
Because I
Pretty
will
good.
just reset if, like,
Damn it.
time isn't good or anything.
That was ass.
Gyarados.
I could have done anything about that.
There's Gyarados in this lake. catch some Gyarados.
Gyarados isn't real. I'm sorry.
Cut it in half, call it Gara Uno.
Bad.
But that would be more.
Two atrocious foes. That's a Gyarados.
Oh my god, this fucking game. Oh. I didn't realize I fought you. Okay. I honestly
There's
have
no
no idea
TBH
why I'm
creature,
playing
there is no
Archipelago.
Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Queen of England.
What the hell is TBH creature?
It's some meme that I'm not convinced really exists. I've only seen it like twice.
I've seen it many times, but every time has been like second-handedly, so I'm inclined to agree that it doesn't really exist even though it does. But it doesn't.
I want to play Mega Man The Wily Wars.
Give me a minute.
I found out that I randomly bought Kung Fu Panda on YouTube and I can just play it if I want to.
Dude, I don't buy anything digital, not movies or like
So
games.
how
I
dare
didn't-
you?
I didn't mean to. Like, that's the funny thing. I didn't even realize it. I thought I rented it because I was like just watching it at work one day because I wanted something to watch.
Like after my account got banned and I lost everything that I bought on PlayStation Network, I was like, that's it. That's the end. I had like $500 worth of games.
Ephemerality of digital media.
Yeah,
Yep.
buying digital is a scam.
It is a.
It's not a scam, it's just not
Buying is a
best.
scam.
Except unless you're an Xbox, where you know when they cancel the Xbox One service, all your discs won't work. So, you know.
Oh, good.
We take pills.
What? Oh, never mind.
I never take pills.
And
Pills are a
electrics.
waste of time.
We use computers
me.
to make video games.
There's like what a 62% chance that it's bad pills or something.
Yeah, but we take pills.
It's enough idea.
You're really gonna push on the luck there.
Nothing to use my skeleton key on. Actually, that's not true. I can use on this.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure, I'll do alt path.
Yeah, spoiler log.
They don't know that I
Large
tried to do
beach
Judas
ball.
alt path yesterday. And I got a Downpour XL, and I beat both bosses as the, like, Lost Judas with no Holy Mantle. And then I died to, something in... I think I died to Mother's Shadow, which was really embarrassing.
So do you find Jacob and Esau harder to play than Lost?
Fuck is this?
I haven't really played Lost, because I don't have Holy Mantle yet. And I'm a wuss that doesn't want to try vanilla Lost.
I think Jacob Esau is worse than Lost.
But yeah,
You need
I
to
would-
play. You need to. I think you need. Oh shoot! Who do you need to
I don't
beat?
really mind playing the Lost.
Do you need to beat the big new boss from Repentance as Isaac to get Holy Mantle on it?
No, Holy Mantle is 879 coins in green mode.
Oh, it's a greed mode thing. Oh, fantastic!
Yep.
Greed mode is not fun.
It
No,
fluctuates.
wait,
Sometimes it can be
It
alright.
I have a mod that adds the alt path wars to green mode, and it's actually a little more fun with that.
Inventory management in this game can be a bitch sometimes.
You know what I do? I just either put anything I don't want in the chest or sell off everything. Like, just instantly. I never keep anything in my inventory, other than balls.
I keep I keep Oran berries at the very least.
I don't even keep Warren berries. All I had were balls the whole time.
Wait, there's inventory management in Legends Arceus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like ass.
It's a real hassle because getting higher inventory is super expensive.
I
Oh,
usually don't have too much of an issue with it, but that's because I don't know. The way I play is really annoying, where I am constantly returning to base and dumping shit off, and I also never use any of the lures or anything like that. So I pretty much just kind of carry the stuff that you commonly find, like
I'm pretty sure
Pokeballs,
I made up retake skills.
potions, and that might be about it.
The
It's
cake
possible
lure,
they got it from somewhere that
I've
really-
never used cake lures just because berries work just as fine.
Yeah, I've never understood why you need those.
I
Anytime I need to distract a Pokemon, I just use a raspberry or something.
I didn't play Legends Arceus very long because I ended up 100%ing it in 2 days or something.
Really?
By just
I still ha-
yeah, all
I
I,
still
did was
haven't
run around and
finished
throw
it.
balls.
I still haven't finished it because I'm particular about how I catch stuff.
I
I'm in a
wasn't. I was
space-time
I just
distortion.
started chucking balls, and the first
So anyway,
area I was
started
in,
blasting.
I ended up catching a Star Raptor, which just carried me through a long portion of the game.
My team is a Magnezone, a Samurai, Star Raptor, an Espeon, an Ursaluna, and a Fernate.
I have an Espeon in part of my rotating team, and it is the most boring motherfucker. I like Espeon, but God, does it not have a move pool?
I use Samurai.
in Legends Arceus?
Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Do you not use the move tutor?
Ah.
Oh,
I
I,
mean, I
remember my
did.
team. My team was
I think mine
Garchomp.
has Psychic and Dazzling Gleam and Swift, and I don't remember what its last move is.
Mine is
My-
Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow
Well, then.
Ball, and Calm Mind.
Okay. Well, I mean, I already have 3 other things with Shadow Ball, so I probably just didn't want to teach it that.
Fair
The
enough.
team I used was Typhlosion, Samurott, Garchomp, Goodra, and then Lucario and what's it called? Zoroark was the other.
I'm thinking about getting a Goodra and raising it up too because I like Goodra and Hisui and Goodra looks interesting.
Well, I just got the most plain James beat the game as fast as possible Pokemon,
I don't have to trade.
and then you just sort of just level up by catching stuff. So
I
just
didn't
hurried up
even
and got
realize that Hisui and Goodra was a regional form at all until I got one of my own and oh wait, that's different.
Well then.
yeah, I would say it's better
Oh, that's good then.
than regular.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Part Steel.
I still haven't opened the game since March, I think, when I successfully managed to lose two areas worth of progress.
I didn't
How
get
did
it
that
because I was waiting to start Brilliant Diamond, which I couldn't do until they updated it to allow fucking home support because I had been waiting to use a shiny Zubat in it for years, and I'm like, well, what's a few more months? And then I didn't want to start Legends Arceus until I played Brilliant Diamond.
Please recover,
No.
please.
And then it turned out that BDSP was boring as shit.
Yep. so
Yeah, it
that's
was.
what
I ended up just using glitches to get all the mythical Pokemon before they came out. Except for Arceus.
What?
I'm
That's
I'm
annoying.
I'm really happy I do not have to trade a Gabbard again.
They've patched that out now, right?
What, the glitches to get mythical Pokemon? Yeah, they patched them out.
Did I
Yay!
ever
I caught it
steal my
out.
inventory? What the hell?
And all
Not
your clone Pokemon just don't work anymore
It's-
either. They're broken.
Okay.
I had no clue there was Alpha.
That's so annoying. What the fuck?
I was just random Alpha Alakazam in the space-time distortion that I am in the middle of waiting for it to completely spawn.
That was the only thing I really hated about Legends Arceus was space-time distortions. Just in general. I just never liked them.
I like it. Oh,
I
what's-
blame Porygon Z for it though, because I think I spent more time getting Porygon Z than most of the game itself.
As I said, I already have a Porygon and a
Ugh,
Porygon
man.
2. The Porygon Z shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to
Well-
get a dubious disc pretty fast.
Good for you. It's what, a 2% chance for it to spawn or something stupid?
I got what, a Porygon, or you mean the dubious disc?
No, Porygon Z to spawn is a 2B.
Oh, like actually spawning it instead of just raising
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, you can actually spawn a Porygon Z, and it's like a 2%.
Yeah, I've found those.
Because I ended up like I didn't want to evolve any of my Pokemon unless I had to, so I wanted to catch all
Weasel,
of them.
be cooler.
So I went and just waited until one spawned.
You can actually buy this stuff.
Yeah, that's where I think I left off. Is I finished the Icelands, and then before I progressed the plot, I wanted to basically catch everything I could, and so I had to make a list of everything that was available in the wild. I don't count alphas, so anything that's a static alpha encounter I won't catch. And if I ever find anything that I need that is an alpha, I don't count that either. So it's like I need to find a Zoroark. I have one on my team, but I need one caught from the wild for the like living dex, and I can't fucking find one. So I've just kind of stopped playing.
Was that before or after the update where they added the mass encounters?
Well, those are post game, and I don't count those anyway.
Okay.
So I only started catching alphas after I beated the main story, and then I also hated Spiritomb just altogether. Getting all the stupid little spirit things was not hard; it was just boring.
I thought it was alright.
I'm just kind of periodically
big waste of
grabbing
time.
them when I need to.
I think I still need to do that, actually. I haven't caught Spiritomb yet, but I'm not sure how many wisps I need.
And then going around catching all the unknowns, because I had to have every single one of them, was stupid.
I liked the unknown hunt. I thought those were cool.
I like
I'm
that
annoyed
it's
by
like
the
there's
fact that there's one of them that you can't catch with a
I'm
plain
stupid.
Pokeball without doing a stupid glitch, though.
I like
Yeah,
the
you
whole
need a
like
feather wall or whatever.
Why did I do that?
I like
I
that.
didn't care.
I like
I
that
didn't
there's
care
like,
what
just like hints for
Pokeball
all
I
of them.
used to catch Pokemon. I just whatever I had and whatever I made was good enough.
Yeah, I've used a feather ball on 2 of the unknown because one of them was the one on top of the building in the town, and I didn't realize there was a balcony you could get to. And the other one is the one on the volcano, because the only way to get it without a feather ball is to create a bridge out of fucking bee barrel and like glitch yourself up on top of them to give yourself the extra height to reach it.
What?
I did try doing this, and I couldn't get it to work.
There we go.
The one thing I was never sure
that
of
in the game?
with Spiritomb was, does it have to be nighttime for the wisps to appear? Because I could swear it doesn't,
No.
and yet I had so much better luck
No,
finding them.
I think they render from farther away if it's night, but
That's
yeah,
exactly
that
They
makes
just
sense.
Go far away.
Yeah, it's like you definitely don't need to
I didn't think so.
have it be night, but it's definitely easier to see them in.
I honestly don't know how much more Earthbound I'm going to play. I could switch to that game, I guess.
I think the only alpha Pokemon I ended up catching was Gardevoir in the ice area. I couldn't find one.
God as well. Ooh, I can catch a non-alpha Licky Licky. That'd be nice.
Just
what is a
go ahead
protector?
just go ahead and record an episode of all of
Protector
them.
is for
Right now, it's
Ripper.
not gonna be
That's what I thought. Okay. That's
Yeah,
what
but you
I thought.
can. I'm
It
pretty
looks
sure
like
you can just
Rhyperior
catch a
things.
Rhyperior without using one. You can just-
Well, I have a Rhydon, and I have a Rhydon
Oh,
from
okay.
from a space-time distortion, so I can just evolve it then. So I have
I'm
a
pretty sure
regular
you can
one.
also catch a Steelix somewhere without evolving it.
Yeah, you can catch most things. Let me actually pull up a list here. I have.
I'm liking the since I found that freaking Alakazam. That tells me I can just get every Pokemon without having to trade, which makes me happy.
Yeah, it looks like the only I made this list when I was trying to work on my living decks. The only things that you cannot find in the wild, I don't know if mass outbreaks ever changed this, are Weirdeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Overquill, Lilligant, Arcanine, Basculegion, Electrode, and Sneasler. So basically the mounts and the bosses.
But you can evolve those pretty easily.
Well, Ursaluna's requirements
I'm
are
gonna be
just
dumb and I'm
ridiculous.
gonna
Your footage froze on my end for some reason.
Wait, really?
Dude,
Yeah.
no, I'm
No,
still running
never
on
mind. It's
mine.
fine. It's because
Yeah.
I had the window minimized, I guess.
I just tripped over an eggshell and got yeeted
Oh, okay,
halfway
never
across
mind. I
the
guess I'm not
screen.
fighting
nice
it
job.
because I'm gonna die to a fucking leech I couldn't see.
Oh,
Good.
cool.
Yeah, it's like I already have Ursaluna. I just had to sleep a bunch until I saw the full moon.
It's so ridiculous. Here's an obscure item with no explanation. You have to use it under these very specific circumstances 1 in every 28 years.
Hell yeah, I'm taking Capricorn. What do you think? I'm stupid? I was stupid for entering the item room because I wanted to skip it for
Yeah, I guess I should try that.
purposes, but
I never go for planetariums.
okay.
Why do? Okay, Basque Legion. Is that with a Spanish accent? I'm curious what I said.
Basque Legion?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Yellow?
What?
Maybe I like had a stroke while I said it. I don't know.
You said it normally to me.
Yeah, you said it pretty normally.
Basque Legion.
That was like
Planetarium.
Yeah, I just had a lapse in judgment. I just saw the item room and I'm like, ooh.
Planetarium.
I'm glad I did because I got
Oh,
Capricorn,
man.
but I mean, I probably should.
Planetarium? Wait, planetarium. You ruined the word for me now.
Well, no, it's because there's a guy in South Park who has a rare bone disease that prevents him from correctly pronouncing the word planetarium. It's one of the stupidest fucking jokes they've ever made, and I love it.
Chronic bonitis.
Is it as stupid? Is it? Yeah, it's like, is it as stupid as bonitis from?
I'd say it's stupider
Futurama?
than bonitis.
My only regret was having bonitis.
Because this is a bone disease that prevents you from pronouncing the T in a single word.
That's true. That's pretty. That is pretty stupid.
Like, if this was in a
It's
round
a-
of, was this a Homestar thing or not, I would get the question incorrect.
Homestar would say planetarium or planetarium.
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 It would just pee.
What?
The Homestar Runner peed, and the two wandered into a nest of flying cars.
Are we guys the name of the striped word?
You know,
Get dead, kid.
we talking a lot about Pokemon. Anyone excited for the new ones coming out?
Vaguely.
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vegan.
like,
That's-
I'm pretty stoked. I think it looks good.
Pokemon.
I've
Pokemon
kind of
Stadium.
like been Pokemon'd out for a while, but
Sam.
they look better than Sword and Shield to me, at least.
That's what I was thinking.
But what I don't get is, like,
well, like,
they show a trailer on Twitter, and then people are like, oh my god, it looks like shit, and then they just show a screenshot that's just normal.
I don't know
There
why
was that
people
one
say it
texture
looks
in the
like
town
shit.
that looked. There was like one texture in the town that looked blurry as fuck, and I don't know why that got into the trailer. But
I liked the part in the trailer where there was like a Pachirisu with a frame rate of fucking 3.
I was
But,
gonna mention that, yeah.
oh shit, now you can figure out the length of things.
oh no, I forgot to use Book of Belial.
You got the ruler?
Well, Noah Hippie used it. Dude, these animals are so fucking funny.
I tried to like not say I use Book of Belial very liberally because
Who is the
you usually get it back before the boss fight most of the time.
Who is the yeah, I'm stingy with it.
Yo.
Who is the other person that plays Isaac in here? Do you happen to know the names of the two halves of Gemini?
I know it in real life, but I
I
don't play
don't-
Isaac.
No.
The big one is Contusion, and the small one is Suture. Or Suture, I don't know how you say it.
Is that a reference to something?
I mean, they're just words. Do I have a stream binding by Isaac? No, because the game runs like shit when I try to put it through OBS.
Damn it. My logic didn't work.
It's already kind of running a little slower than I'd like, just doing it through screen share. Once I have a better computer, I might honestly stream it sometimes.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I was
Alright.
smart.
Alright, Deep Nest, here we go.
Extra cranky old lady.
Extra crisps.
Oh, this one is not called that.
Now listen up, y'all biscuit heads. Like a piece of fried
dry
toast,
toast with two
piece of dry
scrambled
toast and
eggs.
2 scrambled eggs.
Order hash browns.
Okay,
extra
just
crisp,
do it for me, I guess.
Slice of orange juice in a bowl. Well, it's good.
Oh, dang!
Meanwhile,
That man just ordered breakfast all over my rap song.
over on my stream, we have heartbreaking acts of terrorism. Back to you, folks.
Oh, come on.
O N
That was
G.
ass.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd
got-
like to
Wait,
play
Jelly, are
Geo
you
for
playing
38
Hollow
Geo,
Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing hard mode.
Oh.
What?
So, Victor, you
You
said
know
you
what?
don't
I've
like
never
catching
played Hollow
alphas
Knight.
for the
That's-
decks, right?
Yeah, I still do catch them, but they get like a separate PC slot, basically. Like I don't count.
So
them
that
towards the
so I
collection.
assume that includes the evolutions of the EVs that appear in the space-time distortions, because apparently those can be alpha.
Yeah, I mean, I think anything can be alpha, but
Yeah,
I've caught. I think I've caught all the evolutions except for Glaceon. I want to say.
I just found a freaking
I
alpha
think Jolteon
Sylveon
was
that
my
just
last
spawned
evolution.
in the
That
space-time
would not be the
distortion.
first time that I pressed space after the boss room loaded. The item was not used, and then it took me a second to realize I used it. Other times I have just straight up not realized. Yeah.
Who said something?
I mean,
about
that's
Hollow
something
Knight
that we
earlier?
could do. Is like I have very little Isaac experience. I bought it because Autumn
Like,
played a
we
lot of
usually
it.
skip
Yeah, we were gonna try to
all
do
of them.
multiplayer, and it just fucking doesn't work.
Wait,
And
what?
so
I never had a problem doing multiplayer.
It runs like absolute shit.
we could try it again, but it probably will continue to run like shit. So my thing is just, I'm new to the game. I'm not very good at it. I don't know what anything does. But if I someone telling me what everything is, then
Skip all the double rooms and go for angel deals because they're just marginally better every way.
They used to not be,
I guess.
but
I'm
like in
going
this
broken.
game they are.
Yeah, they used to not be, but now they're just broken.
Yeah, Devil Deals used to be very much better than Devil Deals, than Angel Rooms. Then they just buffed the hell out of Angel Rooms and nerfed the hell out of Devil Deals, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's. I think the angelic feather is one of the best trinkets because then you can just get like infinite angels.
What is it called? Like filigree feather, I think.
Yeah.
I like Isaac a lot. It's a game that I can play a lot of. I've gone into like phases with it where I played it.
That's a Gengar.
Many hours.
Holy shit,
Well-
that's a Gengar.
The only
Yeah,
reason
Ginger.
I have 100%ed it is because I have to like sit around at school waiting for classes to start, and I just have
I
like
see.
time.
So at some point somebody said something about Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I never played Hollow Knight. What do you think of it?
I think it's a really good game.
I haven't played it yet either. I plan on it, but haven't done it yet.
Doing Archipelago randomizer right now.
Of what?
I will
Hollow Knight?
refrain from sharing my opinion.
Hollow Knight. With some other
I mean,
people in the.
There's nothing wrong with your opinion.
Unless it's a bad one.
Unless it's what
See,
I
that's the problem.
personally don't agree with.
I mean, the opinion is just that it's too hard. I think that's
More specifically, it's too punishing. I was fine with
I agree with it's too punishing.
the men that came into our life now and again, but like specifically, I hated I was like, all right, I'm starting to get decent at this boss, but I died. All right, let me give it another shot. Oh, I have to spend 5 minutes walking back there through the shitty area. That grated on
So
me.
The Dark Souls experience.
the Dark Souls problem.
Dude,
guess.
why
The
is there
Dark
a
Souls
goat?
of Dark Souls.
There's a goat in there.
Dark Souls does the same exact thing.
Okay, so I don't think I can win this.
The good old.
There's
the
no
good
reason
old
for a goat to
Boss
be out.
Prague Walk of Shame.
Random goat.
What does Filigree try to do? Does it just turn the key pieces into other angel items or something?
Yeah, it will like after you get the first two, every angel.
Oh,
item
only
you
after
keep-
the first two? Okay. if it wasn't after the first two, then maybe that'd be better.
Oh, darn,
Best
I have to
item in
redo
the game
this.
is spin down dice, by the way.
Bah.
Spin
Heck,
down-
I don't have it, unfortunately.
I like the Devil's Crown because item rooms are usually just worse than Devil
That's a
Deals.
Leafeon.
I didn't know
Yeah.
Quirrell showed up in Deep Nest.
Speaking of Leafeon, here's one right now. Thank you,
One day
Space
I
Time.
will use a Leafeon. I was gonna
Thank
use
you,
one in
Space
Shining
Time
Pearl, and
Assumption.
then the game is just like, nah, we're just gonna not put this one in the underground.
I found a. So is
I
that
think I used.
What do you mean,
Both?
even me? I know I'm not the best player, but like,
is
geez.
that
The-
Moss Rock the Leafeon one in
It
In
is.
the field
this
ones.
game?
Japanese
You can-
platinum. I
You
used
can
the
just
Leafeon and
you can just get a Leafeon the moment you get Eevee.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's like that's just like really fast.
Damn it! I could have milked the fucking.
I would have
shit.
used Leafeon in Legends, but I wanted to use Lilligant.
I need to
I
get
found a
Lilligant
shop
too,
selling a
'cause
piece of the
Lilligant-
My
Triforce.
rotating Legends
Good
team is
shit.
just every new Pokemon because that's how I do. I just use new Pokemon.
Alright, the distortion.
I don't know. I'm
King.
just not. I don't really like
Dude,
grass types,
Stop selling a bomb bag.
which I'm gonna try to rectify with the new game. I think I'm gonna pick the grass starter because somehow, out of all the generations, I've never picked the grass starter. Not one.
Trico, I've picked.
Nah, I
That's
didn't
about
even
it.
beat Rico.
I almost never pick fire, but Fuecoco absolutely stole my heart.
I should probably stop trying to do the alt path, but one more try. If this,
I still have not decided which Pokemon.
I personally
I'm
don't
picking
think
for
all paths worth it.
what do you mean worth it? I'm still unlocking stuff. I have to do it eventually.
Oh, if you're unlocking stuff, then yeah. But like after everything's unlocked, I just
Ugh.
prefer to go for it because like the only thing you get is like sometimes you get an extra item that would have been bad.
Yeah, Kirby music.
Silence.
Oh, biscuit rings.
Piece of dry toast.
Okay, so that doesn't
And
count.
two
We're
So
gonna
scrambled
get some
eggs.
more. We're gonna go get some more.
R&Ds, no problem.
Ooh, chemical peel.
Light purple,
You
light
do it.
purple cummerbund.
Oh my god.
I'm
how-
the lyricbolical Coach Z. I like my ointments topical mostly, and if you got the itchy toes, then come see me. I got a rap song featuring PCP.
My name is P. Karma Peterson. Let's see if I'm making all grease. I'm the best guest rapper in the music biz. I don't even know whose song this is.
It's mine! I thought I'd made that abundantly clear! Here comes the hook! R-A-P.
It is a quality song.
It is pretty good.
We have
What's better, that one or the random? Coach
I
Z,
think we've
how
sang
come
it
you don't
every
dance no
session.
more?
They're
Me?
both pretty good. I think the PCP one is better.
Fisheye Lens is underrated as well.
Yeah, it's like that one. It's a later cartoon, so I tend to like not think about it as much because like all the old shit, you know, I've watched like fucking 500 times.
I think the reason I know Fisheye Lens a bit more is because, like, I'd only seen select Homestar stuff for a while, and that was one of them specifically because Dante likes it a lot.
I just love that hip hop gets just for some reason tied to
Womp
New
womp.
Boots.
Yeah, New Boots is just, you know, it's its own little cartoon, and then it just turns into a music number for some fucking reason.
The magic.
I also quote New Boots far too often. Just, whoa, the cheat! I can't believe what cool boots you have on. Where did you get them? Like, just the fucking way that they enunciate things. Like,
Okay, just gonna save
I'll
here
have
real
some
quick.
soup. Did she get them and some soup?
Oh no, stupid. I love how Homestar is the one voice he doesn't even
I
try
can
to
just do
do.
this.
Yeah, not really.
Light arrows.
Let's see what this does.
Keep it together, B-hand.
It's the podcast listen to the Come On Fahogo Pods Star Runner podcast. They had a theory where the theory was that the cheat is doing the voices. And
Oh,
the cheat purposely
okay.
That's
makes
just true.
the cheat is purposely making Homestar's voice like that bad. Like that it's him like impersonating him but also making fun of him. So that's why Homestar's voice is like the only really bad one.
Speaking of bad impressions of Homestar, let's not forget his own bad impression of himself.
Yes.
Not as
Bad
bad as his
Is Bad Impressions of
Ronald Reagan
Homestar
impression.
page on the
Well.
wiki?
Probably.
Oliver Quam. Well,
Oh, come on. I'm small. I'm not supposed to get
well, Nancy and I. Well,
Oh, boy.
Through the
and
fucking
not-
trees.
Well, how much money does it take to make your inventory
I don't
super
need
big?
light arrows.
Way
What's
too
the
much.
difference between a duck?
One of its legs is both the same.
Let's try now again.
These are completely
Well, I
useless.
am the exact same.
What's the noise?
Oh, check
Well,
it out.
apparently
It's the
there's a
front of my
noise.
head.
Associated with the exact
Check it
same?
out, it's the back
Just
of my
see
head.
Does he
I
have
just
a
wasted
noise?
time
I don't know
getting-
what you mean.
I don't know, Jordan's asking about it.
Yeah, okay.
I just wasted a ton of time getting light arrows, and then remembered that light arrows are not required in this
I'm
scene.
confused.
Don't ask me.
Back alley, Mr. Mime. I wouldn't want to find. I wouldn't want to.
Oh,
run
I'm
into,
stupid. I just read the message wrong. Never mind. Do ask
I would-
me and question my stupidity.
I don't ever want to run into Mr. Mime in the back alley.
Okay, so here's no weaknesses.
The back alley.
Back alley, comma,
There's
the.
only one.
Medium.
It's only ever been one. That's how it's always
So I
been.
guess I'm gonna be relying on this. So it makes most
Fan my
sense.
shots.
Daytime cop.
Daytime
Ooh, yeah, that's good damage. Holy shit.
Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum,
But I've tainted lost time.
bum,
That's a good one. I don't even have regular lost done because I don't even have holy mantle. And yeah, I know you don't need it, but like, come on.
Okay.
It's much
I already-
easier with it.
I already have like, you know, so much other shit to do in this game. I'm not gonna do the lost without fucking holy mantle.
Until you have to play with
I'm
Tainted
sorry. I'm
Lost.
sorry, Jordan. That was my fault.
Until you have to play with Tainted Lost, where you only have the one holy card.
Yeah, but there is still some stuff that you can do. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that worked
Tainted,
out.
Tainted Lost is okay because Tainted Lost only gets tier 3 or higher items.
Tainted Lost only gets good items. Like, I don't know,
What,
it's some shitty tier 3 item here.
You mean that #1 hit single for soft cell? Tainted love. Derp, derp. Okay, I'll go to bed.
Meanwhile, Link is
Alright, I know what to do.
Link is
Later
just
that
kinda-
night at the rap
I got
contest.
bamboozled.
Meanwhile, Link is just kind
I'm
of
stupid, so I'm-
the master
Me
sword.
too.
You need it? Okay, thank you for validating me. I am pretty close. I'm at like 800 coins or something in the greed machine. So if I just played it like a little bit more, I could. It's like 700 or 800
This
or
is
something like
fucking
that. If I
ridiculous
played it just a
damage.
little bit more, I could get Holy Mantle. I'm stupid.
Rancid egg I'm never gonna use.
No, I should probably pay to win. Brutal defensive items.
Fish!
Fish.
Interstellar
Mario,
Death
go fish!
Really?
Come on, get in the boat.
Bomb. Yeah, I'm not taking that while I'm lost.
Oh, they got in the boat. Fish, fish.
Okay, I need to like actually concentrate if I don't want to have a sad time here.
I think that email was called just lures and gigs. The good-
Why are there like
name.
fucking
Oh, that's-
40 champions in here?
Are you playing hard mode? That would
Yes.
be why.
That was
Well,
fast
still, there's like way more than you usually see. Oh, champions belt, dude. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, you have champion spell as well. Okay.
Fight
you answered your own
and
I took
question.
the item that increases champion spawn rate. I legitimately forget what the downside of champion's belt is. All I know is it's damage up and it is good, so I take it, and I just forget what the downside.
Can you get both Scizor and Cleavor in this game?
Yep.
Yeah, so I thought they were two different evolutions. So
Yeah.
one's with the metal coat and the other one's with that axe.
I
Black
hate that my laptop
Logorites or
randomly
some shit.
like
Yeah.
mutes my my earphones.
I have one. I have one of those. I don't have a metal fit though, sadly. But I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about finishing Pokedex
maybe get
entries
past
until I catch
chapter
everything.
1/1.5 here. That would be really nice.
Where
Uh-oh.
the- my-
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
Please don't kill me. Come on.
Uh-oh, bad idea, Bark.
I wish there was a way to sort your
up.
pastures.
Damage
Like
up, damage up.
faster.
I know. I just
Yeah, it's a little stupid that there isn't.
Alright,
I do like
let's
how
do
they
the very
have an
stupid
option
thing.
to mass release things that is hidden behind, like,
That again?
filling the boxes enough.
Come on.
And you get a bunch of grit stuff.
Come on. Okay.
That's better.
Did it. Yeah, safety pin.
How long did it take you to find a female Combee? It did not take me long at all. Because they're
I don't
everywhere.
remember.
How I'm feeling. No, I'm not gonna do that.
This is a really stupidly
Doesn't actually take
powerful
very
attack.
long when you can
so is this.
regularly encounter Combo.
Serena, come on, get the quote right. It's not that hard. I know you can do better than that. I believe in you.
Yeah, my mother is like in her mid-60s and she's been struggling to get quotes right, most specifically Tumblr, I have black cat, he bring me good luck, see him face, and she can't memorize the order of words that is, I sure fucking do see him face.
The hell was that?
A rambling anecdote with no clear point.
So, the usual.
Yes.
I'm House.
I'm questioning more and more why I ever started playing Earthbound on stream, because I barely fucking remember what to do. I'm like wandering everywhere because I was an asshole and didn't get the map.
Why didn't you just get the map?
Because I can never remember if it takes up an inventory slot or not, and I didn't want it to.
What or not?
I don't think it does, but I wasn't sure.
Should've just checked.
Yeah, I mean, I got the pencil eraser. I know I need to go back there, but I wanted to fucking call Tracy to pick up this stupid broken machine taking up space in my inventory, but I don't have her number, so I might have to go all the way back to On It, which I don't want to do.
Broken
Aw.
machine.
Oh, you just call Mom? Okay.
How much IQ does that require? Like 21 or something like that?
I don't know.
There's specific IQ thresholds to fix that stuff.
I have forgotten
Yeah,
how
I
many
know.
levels
I mean,
there
I'm
are
nowhere
in
near
Cloud
getting
Map.
Jeff, though, so it doesn't matter. Now we wander for 5 minutes before I try to find a phone.
I know there's one of the broken items that you get like really early, and then like you get it really early, but it's like one of the last ones you repair, and it's like the best weapon for Jeff.
Hmm.
Like ridiculously powerful.
The hospital did not have a phone from what I saw, because I went in there earlier and it didn't. It's fine, I found one.
Oh, that one.
These things give you 400 points!
So, Tracy is younger than you, right?
Yes, Tracy's your little sister.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck does she have a job?
Well, you know.
Why is Ness going out on a big adventure on his own?
Well, that's
And he's
different.
like 12.
Adventures are for
Anything in
kids.
Earthbound.
Adventures are for kids, but jobs are for adults.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucas is older than Ness when he goes on his adventure.
That's unique.
15 Geo.
Yeah, he's
No
still a kid.
offense.
Lucas is blonde, so he's gay.
I think Lucas is what?
He's
He's
10 in the early game, and then 13 post time skip.
Yeah, it's like I think he's 13, right? And then Ness is like 12,
I guess this is on it. You can't.
and everyone's like Ness is
Ooh,
like better.
Terra. Nice. Terra is very nice.
Well, these give you 1,000 points.
I
So-
might force myself to get through fucking Peaceful Rest Valley and then be done. Peaceful Rest Valley sucks ass.
Peaceful Rest
Is there
Valley,
people
Danger
that
Valley.
still are without internet that we're waiting on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Have we gotten any update from them in any form?
Uh,
Peaceful
Someone
Rest
should
Valley
check.
is neither
That isn't
peaceful
me.
nor restful.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, Peaceful Rest Valley is pretty shitty. You know, it's got exploding trees, UFOs that give you nighttime stuffiness, fucking mushrooms that make you walk backwards. It's a good place.
You have to go
That
through it
then
with
it
either
leads to
one or two
probably the
party
easiest
members, both
place
of
in the
which are
game.
ass.
What's the easiest place in the game?
The Happy Village. Like they're probably like the easiest enemies in the game.
I don't really remember too much. I know getting there is way worse than actually being there.
I like how
Specifically
this
the
boss
Painter
shoots
guys,
AV
they're
cables
pretty
at
easy.
you. Like, who designed that?
Okay,
Lyrics
this is
funny, but I'm
annoying.
not taking it.
Now,
Stop
it's
fucking
annoying.
Crazy
stealing.
Baby.
Oh my god.
Crazy Baby is awesome.
Wave a baby.
Why is this the worst?
Earthbound is a great game, but it is not made to for the early game.
Yeah, the early game really fucking sucks.
And so does Foresight.
Foresight is fine. Anything
No, Foresight sucks.
anything after you get all 4 party members is fine.
Foresight is not after you get all 4 party members.
Alright. My mistake.
You also lose Paula for half of it.
Yep.
Because she
gets hijacked.
got. Yeah, she gets
He
got
gets
by
caught
a crap load.
graboid. A low point in Vinesour's history.
TFW, you're grabbed by the ghoulies.
Bro.
Link is still just digging around in the Master Sword room.
Well, we helped a lot of people set it up. It's late now, but if we ever do another one, then
Yeah.
feel free.
If we do another one, there will be 5 power outages that time.
Have you played Ocarina of Time before? Do you remember?
This fucking bench in the distant village is just such an obvious trap.
Yeah.
But you have to do it.
That's
You lose points when you're hit? No.
Right.
Well, that's a good
Apparently I suck
explanation
at
why
finding this
not a
book.
lot of Pokemon get into Jubilee.
Apparently, I really suck at finding. Why didn't I use the Book of Belial?
You should use Pokeball
Your
like every 3 rooms. So come back.
I save it for the boss.
You
Your
don't
Judas,
need to. So wait.
Your Judas, use your gimmick.
I do on the buses.
Yeah, you have it so often though.
Yeah, because I forget.
I'm in the final boss of freaking my top nep and I'm like sweating because there's freaking no.
You forget the forget me now.
There's Weber's half magic.
Oh shit.
Sure.
Oh, you
Aquaman is
can
okay.
buy EXP candies? Okay. Didn't even notice that guy. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for some candy today.
Oh no! I think this is my favorite.
You just shanked my Jenga ship.
You shit, I shanked your Jenga ship.
We got
We're
scored
playing
that time.
Connect 4. Hey, Church! I just
man.
lost my Jenga Jam! Don't you stop me! Oh, is that braid?
Yes.
Is that braid shock?
It's the stupidest attack.
I mean, it's very dangerous if it hits you, but
What does it
barely.
do?
It makes you be. It's basically the mute function.
Mm.
It can be mute or the
1,000
higher.
points below my high score? No way.
Ooh,
Serena.
there we go. I get to use my ridiculously OP attack.
4 bananas.
Yep. Why is this allowed?
Because sometimes heat.
I heard that it
Oh,
goes to.
I forgot there were spinning robos here.
You heard that a ghost is what?
I heard that a
Okay,
ghost
thanks.
is.
You heard that a ghost is what?
Oh no!
That's it. There's
The
no
cheat
more.
and I play Jenga on Tuesdays. Tonight is my night to play Cardinals.
The third wheel. There's like 10 wheels extra.
Yeah.
None of them are flash though. Fine. Yeah, it's okay. The 4 lines in the thing are I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Understand. We've known each other for so long. Wouldn't get this from any other guy. Got it memorized.
What the hell is that from?
Kingdom Hearts.
Actually,
What's from Kingdom
my
Hearts?
favorite Kingdom Hearts.
Got it memorized.
Oh, yeah, Axel. Our boy.
See, I knew
Axel.
it was from a character named Axel, but I didn't know what game they were from, because my first and possibly only exposure to it was a fucking VG Cats comic saying it in regards to the name Wii.
Hey, someone choose who I should play as in Repentance.
Garfield.
Tainted Lilith.
Axel, but the Axel from Crazy Taxi.
In fact, this name
That's
is
good
not
taste right here. Oh, perfect.
His
Autumn,
real
I'm,
name is Lee.
I'm actually I'm actually doing Hollow Knight
Oh, wait.
as Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's a visual
Oh.
mod.
It might be.
Wait, are
one
you
of them.
actually?
Does it work like that?
Yeah.
Huh. I never looked into mods for that game.
Just looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's got the
It's my
keyboard and
actual
everything.
real life like friend that I know.
Oh, you don't have a choice. You
Oh,
actually have to
I
fight them.
sent Weber 1 rupee.
I love Kingdom Hearts. It is a.
Okay, I
it is a
didn't
series
see
I
that coming.
adore.
Why is VG Cat sad to think about?
Because it turned into a porn comic.
Did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
it did.
actually, or is it just
Yes.
for bait?
Like actually.
I'm pretty sure it's actually.
I don't know if it was like,
It's like
flat out
Patreon
replaced or if he just does both.
Huh.
Well, I guess what it is he does like patron porn comics with the same characters. So
What?
I was there when he made that announcement, like not in person, but like I saw him, like I would say like the series of tweets where he announced it. I'm like, bruh, you are not doing the community any favors.
My God, I hate this.
Dude, I shouldn't have took Dr. Fetus with Lilith.
Actually, you
Dr.
should have
Fetus.
taken Dr. Fetus. Yeah, Dr. Fetus. It's a good item.
Fetus is a good name for a thing.
Dr. Fetus, Dr. Fetus.
It
I
makes
was
you
also
spit-
thinking that, but I don't know what Dr. Zayas is from.
It's supposed to be a character.
Dr. Fetus makes you shoot bombs instead of tears.
He's originally from Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
But what is the Dr. Zayas thing from though?
Was,
Dr. Zayas.
it was either like
Simpsons.
Simpsons or Futurama or something parodying Planet of the Apes to the tune of Rock Me Amadeus by Falco.
I see.
Oh,
Dude, I
that.
love Rock Me Amadeus. It's like
It
one
was
of my
definitely
favorite
Simpsons. It
songs.
was a good episode.
Because I remember people doing that in like
That's a Simpsons
fucking
episode,
6th
full
grade,
show.
and I never knew what it was from.
Damn it.
One day I will watch The Simpsons. That's false.
You like
I will.
Futurama,
I will
but
never
I
watch
know.
Granted.
There's too much Simpsons. I know most of it's bad, but like even if I only watch the good seasons, it's still a lot to go through.
Yeah.
10 like the first 10 seasons are probably like the best bet.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
It's very rare that I actually watch a
dude, I
TV
got
show at
Sacred
all.
Heart in my first Angel Room item. That's awesome.
What's your first Angel Room item?
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
Josh got that yesterday.
Best item in the game. Like
I don't
no
remember
contest.
what it is.
It's very high up there at least. It was the heart that just kind of gave you a really big damage up, a health up, and
it gives you exactly 230% damage.
It gives you a massive shot speed down, but gives you tears up, or a slight tears up,
Isn't it like half homing,
a massive
or is it
damage
full
up.
homing? I can never remember.
It's the same
full.
as Tomb Bender.
The exact same, but it's homing a little bit.
It is full on homing.
Oh, C-section is definitely better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, like
if you can,
with the Simpsons thing. Sorry, I'll wait.
If you can survive C-section with an extra life, yeah, it's probably the best item in the game.
What do you mean if you can survive it? Oh, see,
wait.
I'm a fucking dipshit. I was not even thinking of C-section. What the hell is the thing I'm thinking of where you fire out fetuses?
Oh,
yeah, I feel like a moron.
No, that is
C-section. No, that is C-section.
That is C-section.
Right?
You were thinking of Plan C.
Oh, I'm thinking of Plan C, aren't I? Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
yeah.
it's fine.
I'm thinking of Plan C. Yeah. Plan C is pretty good if you have the extra life.
It's situational. If you have the ability to survive it.
Plan C Brown, the original voice of Carlos Alazraki.
You can survive killing Delirium with it if you like pause buffer or something. It's stupid.
Oh man, I got Polyphemus in my caves. Wow, this is the best run ever. I only have 43 damage with bombs.
Wait, you got Sacred Heart and Poly? What
yeah,
the hell?
look, I am literally screen sharing my run right now.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm playing Legends Arceus, so I'm not really.
I have a couple videos on my channel of some funny like broken runs I've gotten.
Bruh. The sun is wrong.
I know what's happening next.
It is. I'm shooting so slow.
Let's hurry along.
Basically, all you would need right now is a really good tears up or tear delay reduction. Anyway,
Tears up.
What do you say if you want the tears down?
Tears down.
Kill him. Okay.
We always do that when we get a tears up or down. By the way, in Isaac. We also every time I get the world card and it says open up your eyes and see, Josh goes. And then whenever I get an experimental pill, I say it's for this experimental pill.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's also, you still haven't scratched the door handle.
And you still haven't found the item room.
Move the glow.
It's kind of Move the Glow. It's
a motherfucking glow.
It was supposed to be like the old man tutorial character in video games, like explaining the button combos and stuff. And then stuff like that. Press the A button followed by the B button to perform a butt stomp. You know, like shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it just turned into you still haven't found the item room, which somehow turned into you still haven't scratched the door handle.
Because that was me combining it with a Michael Rosen reference. Well, actually, a reference to a specific Michael Rosen YouTube movement. I don't even remember which one it was.
But at least still no power for Weber.
Dude, I'm on Caves 2 in 5 minutes 38. This is actually really fast.
So yeah, the subject has already passed, but again, my issue with Simpsons is even if I only watch like 6 or 7 seasons, that's still a lot of fucking shit to watch, and I barely ever watch TV shows. Like, you know, I might watch like 2 episodes of Bob's Burgers, and then not ever again for like 3 months.
Like, don't watch the movie, it was awful.
You're talking to the man obsessed with One Piece. I know no concept of too much.
I can't.
I watch Bob's Burgers
for that long.
I gotta love how the game is lagging the fuck out. I didn't realize Mother's Shadow was that intensive, but okay.
I always tell people if they ever want to get into One Piece, just read the manga and take it at your own pace.
That's probably what I'll do.
Nah, the only anime/book I'll ever watch is High School DxD.
I've
I
decided
want
that
season
will
5.
I've decided that I'll watch One Piece once it's over, which I'm sure will be another 15 years.
No,
No,
the
we're in
manga's
the
ending
final
soon.
We
arc.
should do the same with Hunter x Hunter.
That's not ending. Like, I don't mean to be a pessimist, but Togashi's probably gonna die before it's finished.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull a Miura. I'm sorry to say that, but
You can't just say things on the internet.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, Berserk.
that's why I said he's gonna pull a Miura.
And it's gonna be really sad, and I'm gonna cry.
Just when it's finally gotten off the boat, too.
I'm gonna try to catch up to Autumn before she completes.
Have they have his
Are you doing
editors
alt pub?
decided to like continue Berserk or just end it where they went where it is?
Mr. Dolly.
I love One Piece though. One Piece is crazy right now.
How many pieces are there?
1.
Just a single one. Yeah.
And then
Pieces of
Goldie
pieces
Roger
of
lost
pieces
when he
of
saw
one.
it.
Oh, sorry. It's not. It just the thing is that in the series, it's not even called One Piece. It's the One Piece.
Yeah.
I
like-
single
So like
V
Oda
one.
has said that it is a real treasure, and it's like he's like people have asked him, is it gonna be some bullshit like it was the friends we made along the way? He's like, no, it's a real treasure.
No, it's a
I-
real thing.
I liked the
Does-
theory. Huh?
He even confirmed it in
Does
in
Explosiva
canon.
work with Dr. Fetus?
I do like how he confirmed that it is in fact not the friends we made along the way.
Well, I don't know if that was the exact specific thing, but he said it's not like a metaphorical treasure, that it is a real treasure. But I like the theory that it is literally one piece of gold.
Single piece of
Some
fruit.
people have
Still a
joked that
treasure,
it's
but-
just the manga. That it's just like the
Oh.
first volume of the manga.
That'd be good.
No, but like not only did Oda confirm it in like a question corner, he confirmed it in canon. Like literally, one of the characters literally says the One Piece is real. Like they say it like out loud in the entire thing, and it like is a big deal.
Oh yeah, because like it's a certain character in a I know who you're talking about.
I just find it funny that he had to like double confirm it. It's like, yes, this is a real thing. This is not fake.
Fuck. Get the fuck out of
Oh, I
here.
should have opened the fucking door first. I'm stupid.
Oh,
Autumn, what route are you going?
I'm on alt path.
Oh, okay. I'm not going there.
did
I'm
anyone
still
get
gonna
like
try to
max?
complete the run first.
Did anyone get max like star rank in this game before they even finished the main story? Of Legends Arceus.
There is
I didn't hear
a
what.
there is a reroll machine in my angel room.
Ooh. Max
hell-
star
what do you
rank
mean?
in
Randomizer
Arceus.
official
I
Discord.
haven't bothered with that. I might eventually, but that would require me playing more of the game.
Why is there someone with a Captain Pringle avatar on the randomizer Discord? Hang on.
Wait, what?
It's totally Captain Pringle. Hang on.
Let me see.
What fucking thing was I on? God, I don't even remember. Where was I?
In the multi-world Discord group?
No, not all one. It's the official randomizer thing.
Oh, okay.
Man, what fucking channel was I on? I don't remember. Probably the one I last posted in. So let me. Hang on. Who is this person? I'm fascinated.
Alright, back into Weavers then.
Oh yeah, here they are. This is totally Captain Pringle. I'm gonna send you a picture of it, Josh.
Alright. I mean, Captain Pringle was just a, old forum emote, but
I don't believe you. He's real to me.
okay.
He's a real.
Still
person.
real to me, damn it.
He's a real boy.
Him and all of the companions are very real, especially John Spinner.
That's
But
Spinner's
especially
the cutest
Art.
one.
Look, is that not Captain Pringle?
Let me see.
That is 100% Captain Pringle.
This whole time I'm
I-
picturing the guy from
Yeah,
I
that's
still
pretty
can't-
much Captain Pringle.
and
I
not-
still can't say the the strange creature that's just the dot.
Oh, Parafunky Alpha Amongst Leech Chance to Mature Land Japan Hearts.
Yeah. I just can't say its name at all. It just
It's a good name for a thing.
I like how the
I don't know how this one works, by the way.
re-evolution is like a bunch of things, and it's just called
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
pretty good.
it's.
I have a
it's
quiz
good.
for naming all the strange creatures, by the way.
I know. I watched that entire video. Like,
Oh, okay.
Right.
People should do it.
I watched that
Hello,
video
Elf.
literally.
You have
multiple
walked in on a
times.
terrible stream.
It's not what
It
it's
was
actually.
going to be multi-world until a couple people lost power, but even if that hadn't happened, it would have been filler anyway.
Yep.
Should I do boss rush or skip boss rush?
Look
Boss
inside
rush is
yourself. You will
fun.
find
Wait,
the
did I?
truth.
Am I an idiot? Did I open the door to fucking Mausoleum and then not go in it?
I've done that before.
Oh, wait, what did I just pay for? No.
Mausoleum slash Gehenna, I mean.
Oh,
Like,
I'm a
come on.
dumbass.
What?
Opening the
Don't
secret
forget,
floor and
you
then
must
just not
hold
going
the
in it.
key that will open the door.
Once you
I
like,
actually thought about messaging you the other day, Belf, just because I thought we should catch up. And
Once-
I was like,
once you
nah,
get all the
it's
There's
endings,
the
weird.
boys,
you
they're coming
weird.
for us.
You'd hate me.
it just kind of sucks because once you get all like the endings and stuff and all the like, unlocks, you should never ever go to the secret floor, alternate floors ever again. They're just not worth it.
Unless you feel like a challenge or
I guess.
This run is decent. This could beat Mother if I fucking actually go to Mausoleum this time.
So
I'm going for Mega Satan right now, just because I don't know. Why not?
does Victor truly believe that
I don't think he
the
believes anything.
Schmugen line and all that is the worst line? Strange creatures.
It's not the worst. It just absolutely doesn't need to be as big as it is.
The worst is like Pom Pom Strong Bad Homestar.
Yeah, probably.
I mean that's true.
Mr. Gay and Crotch is also pretty bad.
Those at least
I
have
like Mr.
two that are
Game.
marginally like original, even if they're just
Yeah,
edited.
Out of the ones that are fully original, okay, I have to separate it by ones I made and ones Harrison made. The ones that Harrison made, I would say the worst ones are probably Mohabed, Jippermookie, and Scrumpy.
Scrumpy's fine.
Scrumpy's iconic.
like
If
how
we're
you-
looking at the whole evolutionary family, though,
Okay.
Mohabed and Jippermookie fucking suck ass.
I like
the
how
ones
you
that
just forgot about them and that Scrum Pie is like your Twitch Dave handle. In
I mean,
the
it's
video.
fucking arbitrary, but yeah. Out of the ones that I've made, the worst ones might be Square Object and Diamond Object.
No, I like them.
Um,
They're stupid.
Also, since I remembered those existing, Implosion, Explosion, Black Hole are pretty bad too. Those were Harrison's.
Dude, I got Revelation as
Got
well.
Spurs.
I don't
am
know. Those are like the
on a
object.
roll.
Like, I don't even know if those count.
Can't object to the object.
Like, I like object Pokemon, but the object SCs are fucking terrible. Well, except for Zigguratro, that one's good.
I'm just
not-
having the worst run of this boss.
Does Zigguratro have any attack called Bubba Beam? A reference to it looks like looking like Hubba Bubba Gum.
They
No,
don't have
I think
Bubba Gum in America, do they?
we
Oh, wait,
do.
you're American. Oh.
Yeah, we do.
But-
We have some.
I'm pretty
Bubba
sure
Beam.
Bubba Beam is just Bubble Beam, but stupid.
But like Hubba Bubba Gum, it looks like the Hubba Bubba Max Gum, where it's like the out layer with the inside layer. As well.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's what it makes-
you are correct. Zigguratto's fucking weird. Like, I didn't design it, but
You should have.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like translucent.
like gelatin.
I want a sub
Yeah.
20-minute run. Quickly.
Yeah, it's
I have
just like
6 minutes.
it's like a red oval inside of a like clear purple rectangle with a just glowing yellow center or glowing pink center.
Dude, I'm gonna beat the. Can I beat Mega Satan in 20 seconds? I could do sub 15.
Should I bust out Legends Arceus and do jack shit, or should I play Mario Maker?
You still play
I
Mario
don't know,
Maker?
honest.
I haven't in a very long time.
Marked is
Oh.
good, but I kind of hate using it. But sure.
I vote Legends.
I'll at least see what I was doing, and then wander around uselessly for 5 hours looking for a Zoroark.
Sounds like.
juoksentelisi kohan.
Please don't die. I have
Oh, wait
half
a
heart.
minute. Am I locked out of a Tilda on the differences between the non-red hearts? Okay, sure. So, the blue ones are called soul hearts, I believe. And,
Yeah, and the black ones are called.
Okay, I
demon
guess I'm not
hearts.
giving the explanation. Sure, you do it.
Okay, you can. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
The blue ones are basically like if you play Minecraft, they're just absorption hearts. They go over the top. They're not in containers. So you don't like refill them. You just get them. The black ones are the exact same, except when you lose them, it basically activates like a Necronomicon style effect, where it damages all the enemies in the room. The white ones are called Eternal Hearts, and they basically, if you pick up 2 of them, they turn into a full heart container. But if you move down a floor with only 1 of them, then you get the heart container as well. But obviously, if you lose it, then you lose it, and you don't get the heart container later. Coin hearts are kind of like a modification to hearts, where like when they break, you get money. Money on my motherfucking mind. Caught 5 heckouts at the same time. What else is there? There's
Like
bone
gold
hearts,
pants,
which are sort of
jet
like
stream in a lot.
temporary heart containers that are
Log
slightly
bust of Albert Einstein.
thicker. So like, they can hold a heart, but then when they become empty, the bone shell itself becomes like a thing. Can I even go to Mausoleum? Is that I'm locked out, right? Because I went down to Dank Death's
you are.
2 accident. That sucks.
Dude, I was at 1 heart, dude. I'm gonna die. Don't do it. It could be the best run.
Money in
Come
my
on.
motherfucking mouth. A mansion, a ranch, a camp, and a
I'm
town.
trying to think. Is there anything else I missed? Oh, Rotten
said
Hearts. Rotten Hearts take up a full heart container, but only one. Like they get destroyed in 1 hit. But if when you kill enemies while you have a Rotten Heart, you spawn blue flies.
Did you tell him about Angelic and Golden Hearts?
Yes. What you mean, Eternal Hearts and Coin Hearts?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I should confirm. There's gold hearts and there's like the coin hearts with the keeper has, which are.
All right, I beat the run at 17:05. That's pretty good.
I have forgotten all of the buttons in this game.
That's not bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Sacred Heart too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, killing Gabriel before he even gets to fucking spawn. Alright.
I got Bomber Blade.
I guess this is a
with
Mega Satan
Dr.
run now.
Fetus, and I almost died fighting Mega Satan. So I was good thing I had telepills quickly. And then a full health pill. Oh.
Oh, the ones I had on me? Okay.
How do you only have 0.7 speed?
I don't know. I got some speed downs, I guess.
Why
Speed
you
down
don't take
pills?
pills?
No, we take pills.
We make the pence.
Alright, well I need
Let me
another
just say
character.
this. Yum.
You can tell
I
me
need a
2
new
locations
character
it can
to
be
play
at. Is it
sure he
just
knows them,
the
right?
little? Is it just in the ice caves? Because that's what I've been checking.
I need a new character to play as.
Oh, someone else picked because I picked Tainted World first.
Yeah, someone else pick.
A new character?
Yeah, I beat my tainted
Oops.
run, my tainted
Isaac.
Let's go with.
I still need a nickname for my Ninetales.
Did someone say Isaac already?
Yes.
That would be a really easy run, but
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah,
Go
I've
with
got
Vanilla
these.
Cane. That's fun.
I've got these 2 markers on the map.
who?
I'm pretty sure these are
Normal Cane.
spots I can.
Normal Cane,
Yeah, because Tainted Cane is boring.
and I can do
Here's
normal
my
Cane.
one.
Isaac's really easy to break the game.
Agent Kane is like literally the most broken character in the game.
Well, it didn't. Oh, they changed him. He's less broken now, but
Yeah.
Still
Here.
broken.
What's better, Locust of Famine or Nose Goblin?
What was the first one?
Locust of Famine or Nose Goblin?
Oh, probably Nose Goblin.
I think so too.
Can agree with that one. Nose Goblin's
Nose
really
Goblin's
strong.
really good. I don't see people.
Yeah,
talk
but it's
about it.
only like, what is it, like a 5% chance?
Yeah, but it's a
that you-
trinket. You can't expect too much out of it. For what it
Yeah.
is.
Booger tiers in general are just really strong.
Yeah, indeed.
So, does anybody know how like the spawning mechanics in Legends work? Like, if I'm trying to find something specific, do I want to keep leaving the area and coming back, or can I just sleep?
Is
if
it
you
in,
warp,
wait.
I think
Is
that's
it
what
in
I did.
a temporal, like, what do you call it, vortex thing, time vortex,
No.
or is
It's
it?
not a time vortex. It's just something that
Oh, then
has a chance of
leave and come
spawning.
back. Because if you sleep, time vortexes change, but you need to leave and come back if not.
Okay, because I did read an article that said that like the game spawns in like a certain number of things that can load into the slot, and it cycles through them when you sleep. I don't know if that was correct, but yeah, I'll try leaving.
No, that's
You're
Also,
talking.
I kind of like the name Snowpuff. I'll do that.
It's a Snowpuff.
Snowpaw. ...
Nope, I have not.
I got Blue Baby's Only Friend. That's a good starting set.
Next run you should play as Eden.
Eden?
Eden.
I don't want to do massive mess outbreaks.
And was that directed at me?
Either one.
I could do Eden, I suppose.
No, well, I just
Fine.
started, so she'll
Yeah,
probably finish before.
probably.
I have found like 1 billion peat blocks, and I'm like,
That could
why
make
am I
a good
getting all these?
YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Is that where it is?
What was that?
Fuck, you see anything?
What was the Discord noise?
That might have been me. I was mumbling to myself.
Yeah, I'm always a Puritan in Pokemon games. Anytime that there's an easier method of getting something, I just kind of reject it.
When I was doing
What
my
is
Platinum Dex, which is not finished by the way, but when I was doing that, I also had the insistence I had to catch everything in the first area it was available, and like that you can find Tentacruel on route you can find Tentacruel on route 219 or whatever it is, the one south from Sandgem at like 1%. You can find it more commonly elsewhere, but nope, that's the first place you can find it. So
Oh, right. Actually, shit. Does it have to be night? I think I
Sway face all over the fun now.
saw that.
We can all agree that mythicals are the worst thing they added.
Can agree that what?
Mythicals are the worst thing they ever put in Pokemon.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah, but they've been there since, like, what, the very beginning?
They have. That doesn't make them good, though.
I'm of the grumpy old man mindset of, there's nothing to distinguish these from regular legendaries, they're the same thing.
I mean,
Yeah, my brain still just filters
It's just the fact that you
everything in
have to-
categories of this is legendary, this is not legendary. I don't get what the fuck is up with mythicals.
Also,
It's
I'm
just
an
the-
asshole that like
Mythicals
doesn't
you
use
have to get through
legendaries
events.
and like
That's
judges
like the big
people for
thing.
using them, and then people are always like, "Oh, but this legendary I used isn't even that good." I'm like, "That's not the point." I don't care if it's good or not. It can be the worst thing in the game, and I'm like, "It's legendary. You don't use."
I
it.
am used to that
Oh,
being
man,
the normal thing.
Man, I
for
should have used
people to
fucking
do.
Yara. God fucking damn it.
Dude, I don't think I've ever used a legendary on a playthrough of Pokemon.
Never ever will I ever do
I always just box it immediately.
I use
I'm
the
using a
legendary
Fiona
on
in this
my-
game.
I used
There's only
Legendary
one
on my
time you
first
should.
ever Pokemon
But
playthrough.
do you count Fiona? Because like you get infinite of them.
You count what?
Do you count Fiona because you get infinite of them?
Oh, Fiona?
You might not be able to find one yet. All right, why? I will say I spent fucking ages looking for an Avalugg in this place. And like, everything online was saying it should have been common, and nothing indicated that it won't show up until you progress a certain plot point.
Another instance of I didn't realize it had a Hisuian form, and then, oh wait, that's a Hisuian form.
It doesn't look that different.
Mystery gift. You give me the gift.
Might have to
Stupid
Google it.
claw game.
Let me see. What
I
other
will
shit
say
do I still
Fiona
have
is probably the worst Pokemon.
Huh.
Like,
I like it.
I'm just talking about, like, in terms of, like, oh my god, why does this exist? It is, like, the most useless. Why does it exist?
I see. Okay, yeah, I guess I can wait until I do those then. So,
Like, I'm all for more mythicals and legendaries if they're cool, but, like, Fiona's, like, just like the baby Pokemon. Why does this
it
exist?
is
Why-
pointless, but I still
I
kind of
used some
like it.
second form because that was way too easy.
All you gotta do is take an egg laid by a Manaphy and then use it to make a condiment spread and call it Fionaise.
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad.
Everybody disliked this.
Yes.
So like, I am very used myself to the whole. I don't use legendaries being the normal thing.
Yeah, those one. Go on. Sorry.
I've seen all that be a lot more conflicting lately. Like I'm the people that I was around, they're all like, "You're using a legendary on your main team. The hell's wrong with you?"
Yeah,
I've recently stopped caring, and I just like using the box legendary on my team in my first playthrough of any game.
I was like, and I, for the record, I recognize that this is not good of me, but like I went to like hang out with some girl in my computing class in college, not university college, and
Why do you always do that?
because the one time that I didn't, and I just said college, like somebody got confused, and they were like, "Oh, like I can't remember exactly
like
what
a community college."
No, because okay, let me explain it. In Britain, you do a secondary school, like you do secondary school up to age 16, and then after that, you can either like do an apprenticeship or training or whatever, or you go to what we call college, or in some places they're called sixth forms. But it's like a 2-year to 3-year thing where you get like another qualification.
Oh, damn.
But this is not university. This is still like
the short version is
higher paid tuition.
college and university are two different things.
Yeah.
University is like multiple colleges in one.
So like I see people get around this by saying, "Oh, just say sixth form," and I'm like, "No, my college was not a sixth form. I'm not going to call it that. It was a college."
Plus, I mean, Americans aren't going to understand that anyway.
Well,
Yeah, I
at
don't
least
know
they
what
won't
a sixth
confuse it
form
with.
is.
At least they won't confuse it with uni, but. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that I've always thought it like college is basically like the actual like college is like your first 2 years, and then going to uni is like for like your bachelor's and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, in terms of age, college just lines up with like junior and senior year of high school.
Yeah, you know what? I got some opinions.
Oh, good.
Like I'm almost done with my.
Yeah, I never.
Is
went
it worth? Is it worth going for a master's?
Man, I don't know.
If you're going to be an expert in that field, I guess. Yeah.
Like I don't
Whether
know.
it's
It just seems like
Like if you're going to do like research,
depends
it's like if you want to do like research papers and stuff like that. Like if that's like you're going to be your job, you want to be like an expert in that field. That's like essentially why you would want to.
Wait, I popped Solar Samson though. Why didn't?
Anyway, yeah, we interrupted the classmate story.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
There's not much to this. We went to study once. This is like the only time I've ever gone to someone's place to study with them. And after we had studied for a bit, like she busted out a 3DS, and we were like, "Oh, do you want to like talk Pokemon?" And we were like, "Sure." And she showed me her like Alpha Sapphire team, and she had like Kyogre and like a bunch of there was like at least one other legendary, maybe two, possibly more. And she was like, "Oh, I had other stuff before the post game, and then I used it."
That
And,
was
like,
also really easy, unfortunately.
I don't know. I didn't. I obviously didn't. Express like I recognize this isn't a big deal, but I like a part of me was like shocked. I'm like, you actually use the legendaries? Because I don't think I knew anybody that did that.
Yeah, like I don't know any.
I had to bite my tongue once when there was a very rare instance where we had like Martin had a friend from work that came over and they played Pokemon and they were talking about something or other, and they're just like, yeah, I filled the whole Pokedex. That man, the online is like the trading community is so great. And I'm like, like I'm not gonna go on a fucking rant about this to some stranger and piss them off. But like, I'm just like, okay.
Trader,
Cool.
more like trader.
Did they talk about jumbo shrimp afterwards?
Why?
So I'm just gonna take a wild guess. You prefer like having your name on the Pokemon for your completed decks. That's why.
That's not even the problem. It's more just it doesn't count.
Yeah,
You got someone else to do.
There's multiple aspects to it. It depends on the
I
game.
get it, 100%.
Like
I 100% get it.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever used the trading system even once to complete a Pokédex.
I completed, it wasn't a living dex, but I completed Diamond's Pokedex.
That doesn't count. I'm sorry.
For the first time last year, and it was, or this year, I guess, and it was really satisfying.
I've completed only 3
I
dexes,
might
like
just look at a fucking app for
legitimately,
this. This is irritating.
and I don't even have access to any of that stuff anymore. Sadly.
Hi, Megamore. How you doing?
But yeah, no, I've completed 3 dexes, like legitimately, and that's the first 3.
Where's the random bullshit?
Janetsu, that doesn't matter. I will still maintain Pokemon may have been created based off of the trading concept, but they're wrong. Like, the creators made it for the wrong reason. Like, I don't care how much of an asshole that makes me sound like, and I also recognize that I am incorrect. Nobody has to agree with me. But that's how I believe. Like,
well, no. What it is that nobody has to go by your standards, but there's nothing wrong with you having your standards. And this is such a minor thing that I don't think it really matters to judge people for it.
Play Pokemon the way you want to play it. That's
But only if
that's
everyone
the
else
beauty
plays
of
it my way as well.
no, people can't play it their way because they're wrong. Like, I will die on this hill. Like, again, like, it's if you want to ignore my rules, there's nothing stopping you. Like, my rules are not more correct than anybody else's, but that's
they
how
sound
it is.
pretty correct to me.
You'll just silently judge them every time.
Absolutely.
The only thing that like
sounds about
I like to do is I don't really care about what ball I catch something.
I find that.
How did I obtain this mindset in the first place? Okay, what happened was...
It just logically follows if you think about it.
Yeah, it was, so Gen 1 through 3, trading was like a massive luxury because nobody fucking had a link cable, and in my case, nobody that I knew played Gen 2 or 3 anyway, so like, if you actually were able to get trade evolutions or like opposite version exclusives, like that was a big fucking deal. And then Gen 4 comes out and everybody's just like, oh, okay, you can just get everything. Oh, all right. And I'm like, no, like it's supposed to be hard to get. Like, why are we acting like this is okay? And then it starts getting abused for fucking everything. And it's like I'm too lazy to find a Luminion and I need to register one as seen to get the National X. Can someone just send me one? It's like, asshole, fucking go get one yourself.
The secret part is that's probably slower to arrange a meeting with someone, like probably a couple hours away.
Wait,
Like,
why would it be slower to get a Luminion? Because
well, I mean, it's
if
slower
anything,
to
I
arrange the
think,
meeting.
Now, do
if
you
anything,
consider
it'd be like
using
that.
glitches as okay to get Pokemon?
So, like, basically, I just got so pissed off with the community just accepting this as okay that I completely went the opposite direction. And I like, basically, you know, it came to the point where, like, you know, even if I owned multiple systems and, like, the opposite versions, the fact that I'm trading with myself is still kind of breaking the rules. Like,
Wait, what? You can't trade with yourself? No, that's
no.
Yeah, because
It
it's
makes
still
sense
training.
to me.
Yeah, it still counts as a trade.
You made
Can you
things
can you
harder on
transfer
yourself
up to
out
other
of spite,
generations?
Yeah, because that's not a trade.
So you essentially just made everything harder on yourself.
Well, how
out of
you?
spite.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get version exclusives then if you can't?
Either
trade
you don't, or you find a workaround. Like,
Like, do you like? Let's say, do you consider glitches as okay? Like to get version exclusives?
usually, yes.
Okay, see, okay.
It depends. Like, I mean, it depends on what glitches we're talking about here.
Okay, I gotta know who. I gotta know.
Oh my
which
fucking god,
Pokemon-
Josh!
Yes. Okay, hold on. The Twitch auto mod has blocked a comment because it says, I think that online trading is more or less stupid black market. It blocked the phrase stupid black.
I mean, I can
that's
see
Twitch
it. I can
auto
understand
mod is
why.
Oh,
It's
wait.
really funny though.
Again, my answer to version exclusives is you just don't. Like, you either don't fill the Pokedex all the way, you have those holes, or you find some kind of workaround for it. Like, you can
Scrump
import
used
from
added
overtime.
committed term, stupid black.
Yes.
Okay, so my
Cancelled.
here's something that I found. I found a. I'm going to assume this works for all trade evolutions, but I found a linking cord item.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
basically.
assume. I assume that's just like, hey, you don't have to trade now. You don't have to trade with anyone to get the evolutions. You can just use this for
A
the evolution.
consumable.
It'll
like,
just take your head gently into its lap and caress your cheek and go, "It's okay. You don't have to trade anymore."
What about breeding them? I don't know what you mean.
Is breeding like a
Breeding,
cheat
like,
for you, I
cheating.
guess.
In some cases, if it's a thing where it's like, you know, the evolutions, I have to catch like
double
8
adversary,
EVs. I can't just catch one and breed for the rest. But
Okay, now that's a little pedantic.
Yeah, you're going real far there.
I did that too. For my
I feel like breeding and evolving only like count for living decks if there's no other way.
Yeah.
I think breeding's fine, but I don't like evolving. I like trying to catch as much as possible before.
Okay, so here's the other thing that's brought up. Yeah, it's you trade a version exclusive Pokemon, breed it, get rid of the parent, then the version exclusive hatches and you own it. That doesn't matter because to me, it's not a matter of like
you still traded in the first.
yeah, it's not a matter of like what the original trainer listed is, and in fact, I actually consider that worse because it's like hiding the evidence.
Right. Exactly.
Because like for instance, in my Pearl living decks, you can't get Murkrow in that game. It's a Diamond exclusive. So I had to send one up from Fire Red. And when I was trying to get Honchkrow, I didn't like to use Evolution Stones unless I like went through a lot of effort to make the Pokemon really good, because I felt like it would be a waste of a stone if they're hard to get. So I actually specifically bred for like egg moves and a good nature on the thing. And I had to still keep the original Murkrow in the living decks, because if I just kept one of the breed ejects, then there wouldn't be any that had like the Fire Red trainer name, so it would look like there would be no evidence of where I got it from. So it's like,
Sure,
like
you're missing the point.
keep
It
that
has
shit in
nothing
mind.
to do with who owns the original thing. The point is you traded.
Yeah, if the number on the trainer card that shows how many trades you've done have increased, then it's a trade. It doesn't matter like
Yeah.
who it
It's
was
not the
with.
result, it's the means.
It's the provenance, dear.
I just find
If
it really
the result
funny.
is all that matters, then you may as well just trade somebody else's entire collection, and it's like, oh, look what I did. It's like, no, you didn't.
Now, again, I will admit the rules I've put in are ridiculously fucking strict, and I'm not saying anybody has to abide by them, but those were my rules.
I feel like,
and like,
maybe I'm just brain poisoned from dating you, but like not only do they make sense to me, I also feel like there's literally no point in doing a dex if you're not going to put on a bunch. Maybe not literally all of them, but at least most of these restrictions, because
it
otherwise
depends.
you're
I
making
mean,
it too easy.
If you're doing,
some of the
if you're wanting to do the
dex,
decks, if you're wanting to do the decks for like, you know, Shiny Charm or something, that's fine. Like I actually did that in Oris. I imported my living decks from Y to have a full dex from the fucking get-go to get Shiny Charm, but like I still filled the dex in that game like normally anyway. But
my mindset is that if you're like completing the dex in order to brag about completing the dex, then you should avoid trading and doing cheap stuff. But if you just are doing it to have Pokemon to use for competitive or just in game,
yeah, that's totally different. I mean, that's the other thing is like I feel like if you're gonna play competitive, you should just cheat. Like I support Pokegen or like Action Replay or whatever way higher than trading. Like
yeah, it's like if you're trading with your friend to have a Pokemon to use in your in-game team, then who cares? But if you're just trying to say, look, I completed the dex on my own, then it's like
every competitive Pokemon player says you should just cheat your Pokemon. It takes too much time.
Yeah.
So like that's not even a hot take there. It's like
really, I thought that most competitive players were still like really anal about that.
No. Every competitive player is like, no. Why would you do that?
Okay, so it's just Nintendo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not even a warm Nintendo. Jenkins take.
Yeah, I get it. Just comes down to what you're getting out of the experience. For me, you know, I had to go through a ton of bullshit to get Slowking because, you know, I can't trade Evolve it in Gen 4 or otherwise it'll register as a trade on the trainer card. And to get it from a Gen 3 game, I had to specifically get Leaf Green, which I didn't own, so I had to like jump through a lot of hoops to do this. And so it ended up being, you know, a more memorable experience for me than if I was just like, you know, I'll just trade back. So it's like it kind of just comes down to, you know,
it feels like people who don't do it, they just want the bragging rights without putting in any of the effort.
Yeah.
So my other question: what do you do about trade evolutions? Do you just not count them?
Well, okay, it depends what we're talking about, because everything I've been saying so far was specifically in my Pearl Living Dex, which, like, you know, was the one where I had all of these bullshit restrictions.
Yeah, he's done other Living
like,
Dexes. Where
I've done Living Dexes in White 2, Y, and like Omega Ruby, and
yeah,
I didn't have trade restrictions on any of those.
One of my first interactions with Josh was I sent him some like starters for his Gen 6 Living Dex.
Okay,
like my thing with those was like the rules were different every generation. Like for Black and White, I wouldn't ever use the GTS, but like I was fine with.
I just have a problem with GTS in general. I just think that's going too far.
By the way, someone might hate me. I got a dubious disc.
No, what?
Yeah. So now
quick.
I can get Porygon Z now.
See, that's what took me forever.
Clearly,
it was literally my last Pokemon. Was
Compound Fracture. That's good.
Anyway, sorry. For Black and White, my restriction was I couldn't use the GTS. So like anything that I got, and I also wouldn't import unless I absolutely had to. So it was like Dreamworld stuff was a high priority, and anything that I couldn't get from my own game, it had to be from like, you know, Martin or like somebody else that I actually knew in person. I wouldn't do it online. And then for Gen 6, it was kind of the opposite, where everything had to originate from a Gen 6 game. So for instances where I couldn't get it on my own, I would actually use the GTS, but like it would still have to be like Pokeball caught, and it would have to have like the.
There was still a few that you can't get that way, right? Like Glameow and stuff?
No, Gen 6 is self-sufficient.
Oh, okay.
Glameow is it's like a Oris, like, Mystery Island type thing.
Okay.
In my opinion, there's Gen 4 does a lot of cool things to make sure you can get a lot of the Pokemon in those games, like the Poke Radar and stuff like that. If you're trading up specifically from those previous games, I just feel like you're missing that. But
yeah, that was the other thing is I kind of thought that, you know, they're going out of their way to include all these new methods of getting stuff. Like, you're missing part of the game if you don't do that. But, you know, now they kind of haven't bothered for the last couple gens. So
yeah,
that's why I've not bothered. I haven't filled
that reminds me.
Old Pokedex since
like I should probably finally finish my Alpha Sapphire and Heart Gold, at least Alpha Sapphire mystery runs before I go visit you, so that you can pick mystery eggs for me for a Gen 5 game.
All right.
I catch 'em all is like the least like true thing pretty much now.
But yeah, so for Gen 4 trade evolutions, what I did was anything that was a Gen 1 through 3 Pokemon. Well, Steelix you can catch in the wild. Gengar you can get through Dongle Method. But all the other ones, I'd have to evolve them in a GBA game and then import them, just so it wouldn't count on the card. And then there were...
Delirium.
Which I will also admit, I'm still having to trade in a different game, but it's...
Trading up is not like the same. I get it.
I still didn't like doing it, but I had no other option. And then
To
for
get, like,
the
Gengar in them, yeah.
for the Gen 4 evolutions, Electivire and Magmortar you can get as mystery gifts from Battle Revolution, which I rented specifically for that purpose. And
That
then,
sounds exactly like something you would do too.
Yep.
That's funny.
and then
Something he did do.
that leaves Rhyperior, Dusknoir, and Porygon Z, which I didn't actually have to do. Like the way I did those was there were 4 other mandatory trades for the decks, so it was Stunky, Dialga, Turtwig, and Piplup, and technically Cranidos, but that one I got by just having one of those holding the fossil. And so I did those with those 4 trades. I specifically set up 3 of them where they were a trade on the GTS asking for something really specific so that I could be sure to find it on my other game. And so I got it through that instead of connecting 2 DSs. And there's a glitch with the GTS where if you put something up for trade that can evolve, do a different trade, and then take it back off, it evolves anyway. So I stacked them with those.
Oh boy, the Void. Okay, may as well. This is a good run after all.
Hey, I'm also in the Void.
So the reason
you could
sorry.
do a mystery run, not a mystery egg, but a mystery run. I'm sure people on the Discord would be happy to help you with it. I know I would at least. That's all.
So the reason I asked if any of y'all had what am I saying? Had gotten like the max star rank in Legends Arceus before finishing the game is that I'm already 8 stars. and I've only unlocked 3 areas. So it's like,
It slows down dramatically towards the end.
Yeah,
No,
I don't remember.
yeah, I think I might have.
But...
I'm not sure. Here's Delirium.
if it slows down that dramatically, then I'll be in for it then.
Should be one around here.
I invented mystery runs, which annoys me because I feel like they should have existed before that. Like somebody else should have come up with this.
You know what?
Such a simple
I
idea.
didn't realize you made them up.
Yeah,
I did get all 10 rank before completing the game, but I was dumb because I just threw balls at anything I saw, even if it was a duplicate, and then just told her that I got like 300 Pokemon caught or something every time I went back.
Oh God, Void.
What are mystery runs?
I got Void in the Void. Mystery runs are basically somebody else picks your team for you. You go through the game, and then whenever the Pokemon becomes available, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can just be like, anything new in this area, and they're like, yep, you're using, Pikachu or whatever. and then you add to your team. Or the way I like to do it, because I'm an asshole, is I'll get to a new area, I'll run into each new thing on its own, and be like, am I using this? Am I using this? But anyway, the point is someone else picks your team beforehand, and you only find it out as you get each team member.
Fair enough.
I have beaten Delirium.
I like this idea.
2 runs.
That sounds
2
like
runs
a good
done.
idea.
I tried to do one of those in Blaze Black, and then I lost the file.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the mystery run part of it. It was just
One time I did a Fire Red where like all types were randomized, all Pokemon were randomized, and all doors.
You can evolve them. Why are you thinking they can't be evolved?
I wonder what it'd be like to do one of those mystery runs with a randomizer where even the person
How is this
who takes
worse
the
than a
team
Nuzlocke?
doesn't know when you're getting the Pokemon.
Yeah, like I would do that.
That could be a problem because then
My favorite
it'll be
thing with
a-
randomizers is randomizing types because getting a type on a Pokemon you like is some of the most fun I have with randomizers.
Have any of you tried an Ironmon yet?
Oh, you're not into the way things find thought.
No, they look awful.
You could still do a mystery egg run on with people online though.
The concept of Ironmon, turning Pokemon into like a roguelike. Or a roguelite, I guess, is more accurate.
Yeah, no, that would be stupid. No, it's basically like, you know, the way that I usually play these games is I'll make a team, like I'll design it ahead of time, and then, you know, I'll just catch them when they're first available. This is exactly the same as that, except someone else made the team for you, and you won't know what the team is until you're able to reach the stuff. Like, there's no other sort of.
I honestly kind of prefer it to just making my own team at this point because there's so many Pokemon. Just like, yeah, whatever, I use this. But if it's someone else picking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this time. What a nice surprise!
And that appeals to me. That appeals to me because I've always liked the idea of Nuzlocke, but more for the part that it's the game kind of decides for me what my team is than the actual like
That's the only
Pokemon die when they're fainted part.
I assume at least one of you have watched like Pokemon challenges.
I've watched most of his stuff.
I usually ban
reluctantly
carriers
started
whenever I
watching
do a
him.
Nuzlocke, though.
He is kind of insane at the game.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I mentioned this in a stream recently, but like I've been considering doing a Nuzlocke again at some point because I did one for Platinum a long time ago, and that was it. The thing is, though, like if I did one, I absolutely would not be metagaming it because I see like his strategies are, you know, you basically have to plan kind of ahead of time, like, you know, what's the most likely encounter for this area, and you can kind of like check areas in a specific order to guarantee certain encounters and all this type of stuff. And it's like, I would not be doing that.
I mean, I think that's fair for it though, just because it's like this, the challenge runs are like such a big thing for him.
Right.
And, like,
and that's
he does like the really hard games and stuff. So
right. And the other thing is, like, I would probably be, you know, putting in home rules to make it less bullshit because I'm not in it for, you know, I don't want to lose the run. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still cannot believe he beat Emerald Kaizo. That game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I've played the actual game. Playing that game normally is ridiculous. Like,
wow, I can't believe
wow,
you
that
didn't
game.
watch my random Kirby video that gave no indication that we talked about the Pokemon using it, and also I didn't even give my thoughts because I had none because I didn't find out that Grusha was a boy yet.
That's your only thought.
That's my only thought is, yay, I like Travs.
No, I don't.
And I'm a CG computer-generated talking dragon.
I'll play through Kaizo Blues.
I've played in terms of ROM hacks. I've played Fire Red Omega, and that's because of Victor playing it because I wanted to try it out.
Oh, hey, you're a fan of Victor.
Yeah, that is a reason. That's the only reason I played it too.
Technically, I think. Is that the first playthrough I watched?
I was being sarcastic with the Kirby thing.
I'm
Actually,
trying
didn't
to
realize
think
you watched my channel.
I'm trying to think if that's the actual first playthrough I watched. It was the Fire Red Omega one.
No, mine was Wily's Revenge because I couldn't figure out how to beat it.
That game is overly large and terrible.
Mine was the BA1 and 2 LPs. I don't remember how I discovered your channel, but I know that BA2 had just started, and I'm like, what is this game?
It's only that's cool. There's only a few parts of Fire Red Omega that I like strictly remember. Obviously, one of them being the song.
I'm pretty sure my first was Pikmin 2. I don't know why. I think I just stumbled across it.
I believe like the actual title of that episode is literally "The Stars Predict that this will be a popular one." Yeah, this segment will be popular. Yeah.
Like with Pokemon,
and it was wrong.
I never play them on like an emulator. I always like put them on a play them on my DS.
I still found nothing good to use this Yara rune on. I'm still sad I didn't use it on the room with the Soul
War
Lilith.
chest?
No, it was Soul Lilith. Well, Yara wouldn't work on. Oh, it would work on the chest, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm a dumbass. See, I was like, oh, those are pedestal items. I forgot that they're chests before that.
Yeah.
I like these painted-on doors.
I have watched
find
like
already. I'm kind of done. Like,
I have watched all 3,000 Northern Lion runs. This game for some reason.
I've watched the good majority.
I watched like the first like 150 streams of Repentance that he did, and that was it. I haven't seen much of others.
Now, every morning when he would release them at 8 o'clock, that would be like, all right, before I go to school, I gotta watch Northern Lion morning run of Isaac.
If it's like a routine thing, I can totally understand that.
Are you talking like
now he doesn't do that anymore, so I just watch like news waves on like Spawn.
Are you talking like he, or what was I thinking? What I'm trying to say? Are you talking like have you watched it since like the beginning, Isaac?
Yeah, I've watched it since he did the Flash game.
Awesome.
It just feels bad because he doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't do those morning things, and I'm like,
I've watched a lot of them.
Why the fuck is it playing Flight of the Valkyries while I'm playing Delirium? Oh boy, am I gonna get the like hollow
what
glitch?
soundtrack mod are you using?
I don't know. I have like 10 of them installed. It just shuffles randomly. I've got like Banjo, I've got Crash, I've got
5-star trainer card.
Persona 3, 4, and 5. I've got all kinds of shit.
Wait, there's a Persona mod? Persona soundtrack mod?
3, 4, and 5, yep.
I'm sorry, what was the
gotta
question?
do that.
Did you get a 5-star trainer card in Pearl?
4-star. I never did Battle Tower.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That
I
was
did.
gonna be my next question.
Yeah, I fucking hate battle facilities so much.
Yeah, this
guy just gives you a stone. Awesome.
If it wasn't 100 battles, I feel like it would be fine.
Luckily, I had.
Like, I don't know. The only battle facilities
I hate that you can't
I've
use your
ever really
in-game
tried.
teams for them, and you basically have to build a team from scratch.
Yeah, I hate that aspect of it. Like, I tried doing it in White 2, and I got through like a decent amount of the stuff in the PWT. I didn't really do much Subway from what I remember. And I tried to do it in Y. I specifically looked up a team that people had good results with online, like on Smogon. I copied the team exactly, bred for perfect IVs, EV trained, same move sets. I couldn't fucking do it. Like, it's too hard.
Alright, I think I'm done with Isaac.
Also, Autumn, what happened on
the
your
100 like thing I did was ever in like Pokemon Coliseum. Get ho-ho.
Oh god. Bad memories. Had to do that because I couldn't trade from Soul Silver.
Yeah. But I also had the what do you call it, pre-order disc to get like what was it, Jirachi or was it Celebi?
It's Jirachi and anywhere other than Japan. I think Joel has that. I've never actually had it. Thankfully, there was a Wi-Fi event for Jirachi.
I have that and the Japanese bonus disc for Celebi, but that the Celebi one requires you to 100% Coliseum in Japanese.
Yep.
So just learn Japanese, duh.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
I
tried for like a week.
Pokemon.
Japanese Coliseum has some really weird crap in it.
Really?
I only play
Like the e-reader stuff.
Get something.
Have you ever?
I can't remember.
So I'm gonna try to explain this one because I feel like this has got to be one of the most obscure things in any Pokemon game. Is in Japanese Coliseum in the Fenac Pokemon Center, there's a place that you can access if you have e-reader stuff. There were 4 sets of cards that were released that came with like I think 6 cards each, and like you would scan them, and each one would give you a trainer fight. And like after I think it's like after you fight a set of 6 trainers from like a set of colored cards, and then it gives you like another trainer to beat after that. You repeat this for all 4 sets of cards, and then you fight one more trainer after that will have like a Shadow Togepi, and you catch that, and then it's like, now you can do it on normal mode. That was easy mode, and you do all of it again. You scan all the cards again to get more trainers. You beat all them, and then you get a Shadow Mareep, and then you do all of it again for a Scizor. The Scizor is actually worth a shit. I don't know why the fuck you would ever need a Togepi or a Mareep when the game already fucking has Togetic and Flaffy in it. Like,
I love how mad you're getting about
Did these e-reader cards come in like starter decks as well? Because I think I remember those.
Wait, is this like a Coliseum? Is this like a Coliseum thing?
Josh, you can enlarge your thing to full screen, by the way. I'm not playing anything else today.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that.
Because I remember, I think there was like a Vileplume deck or something that came with e-reader, like Pokemon e-reader cards in it.
I would have done the Eden run if the game wasn't running so slowly, and also if that first run didn't take so fucking long.
Yeah, I was able to fit 2 runs in the time you completed the one.
I really hate this hunt for Wisps. It's fucking terrible. This is also like the most boring thing I could be streaming right now.
It's still Earthbound?
We
Legends Arceus?
we haven't heard anything from the people whose power went out, right?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't think anything's gonna happen, so I think this is just stream until we decide not to anymore. And then reconvene next week. Which sucks.
Womp womp.
Well, if it gives anyone a sense of scale, since we entered this mass Burger Kinging, I've played almost all of Klonoa Daughter Phantomile to 100% completion. I'm literally just missing the ultra final boss and the bonus level.
That's short.
Congrats.
I've gone 11 out of 20 pieces of the Triforce.
I'm looking at a map. Okay, I have Google.
You have the Googles?
Yes.
Came free with your fucking computer.
But yeah, no, I'm checking all the locations on the map. I already did one sweep. I missed one somewhere.
You know, I really should just get multiple monitors, because right now I'm sitting at a laptop with like 3 other computers around me that I can look at other stuff. But I really should just get like 3 other monitors I could get instead of having 4 computers in a room.
I think I should probably make food. So
Random question, but still Pokemon related. How hard is Stadium 2 with rentals?
Hard.
Yeah.
Very, very hard.
Runs about 24 hours or something, or maybe just 20 hours.
Well, if you're talking about like, it depends. If you're doing a full game run, yeah, it's like 18 hours. Worcester's done a few of them, and then but he also does like gym leader castle runs with only rentals, and those like literally take planning for every single fight.
I do.
The only thing I remember is that the only thing I remember about Worcester's thing is that like Voltorb with like Mirror Code and Self Destruct is overpowered, and that's all I remember.
End of song. Oh my god, I hope I find the last one soon. If I have to do a 3rd sweep, I'm not doing it right now. I'll go to another area.
Queen's battle theme is so good.
Who?
Queen. What?
From?
Deltarune.
Did I check inside the cave there? Oh god. Okay, no, that might be it.
What,
I mean, I've been in that cave before, but I'll check it again.
You know, I don't know why, but people like don't seem to like FF15. I thought it was pretty good.
I didn't like 100%ing it.
I'm enjoying it.
I liked it.
It's an in progress for me, but I'm enjoying it.
Like,
it was
fine.
very
I just did not like
incomplete,
100%ing it.
It was very incomplete, but I enjoyed what there was of it.
Yeah, I can like mimic that sentiment. That's like probably exactly how I feel.
I've most certainly been in this cave, but I will check it just in case. This was so fucking stupid. Yeah, because like, you know, one of the first days I'm playing this, I go in this cave and the lighting is fucking terrible, and there's like an awkward outline around your character. And then I find the like pile of boulders at the end of it, and I'm like, oh, I have to come back when you have Rock Smash. Nope, you never get Rock Smash in this game.
Is there anyone here that would prefer to play like on a PC over a console?
Depends on the game, but yes.
Okay, I'm saying in general. You can't.
For most games, I like my PC a lot. So yeah.
We're not counting emulators here.
Yeah, no. Like most most games, I would prefer to play on my PC because if I need a controller, I can just put a controller in it.
That is surprising. I am surprised.
If I need to use a controller, I will.
Use the controller. Have you gotten all verses yet? Oh god, what the thing is buried underground? I don't give a shit about those.
I think the only game that like I can emulate and play with a keyboard is like Mario 64.
I usually play console stuff because I'm just kind of an asshole.
I try to play on PC purely because of mods.
The correlation.
I don't really care about mods, so
I don't care about mods.
That's why.
Unless
the
it's
correlation
Terraria,
of
Minecraft.
The correlation of you being an asshole and playing on console does not line up for me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, it's because I know that for almost any option that can be on PC, PC is going to be superior. But I just don't play many cross-platform games anyway. So, like, and for a lot of instances, like Hat in Time, like people keep telling me, like, oh, you get the PC one, you can mod it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about mods. I'm just like, I'd rather just get it on a console.
Play the game.
So
I kind of prefer portability.
I get that if you don't give a shit about mods, then playing on console is going to have a lot less hassle to get things to run.
I'm of the opinion that you should just play the game how you want to play it.
No.
I'm of the opinion that to play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy.
Game Boy.
So
Here's the Game Boy. This is the game.
You need to play it on a potato.
To play the Game Boy, you need the Game Boy. This is the game. Here's the boy.
And it doesn't even work.
I'm very upset by the fact that, you know, this. I do want to upload the multi-world streams, and this one is incredibly fucking boring. So, like,
just leave one as good podcasts.
You can upload it as previous number 0.5, the useless one.
Yeah, just do a 0.5. There you go.
Maybe, or I'll put like a weird symbol at the end of it, like I did with Pokemon Emerald.
Oh yeah.
Just have a clip of, just have the entire video be a clip of like the next 5 minutes where we just say, "This was bad."
This is bad.
It was bad. You missed
the
out.
Power Out stream.
Flight of Kings. It's bad. Moving on.
What can I say except delete this?
I'm definitely missing one in this area, and then I need a few more in other areas.
I'm just kind of just finding wisps, just exploring stuff.
Yeah, I found all of the Iceland ones without a map, and I think I completed the coastlands also.
Are there one? I assume there are. I assume there are ones that require Braviary when you get it.
I actually don't know if there are.
No, I'm pretty sure you can get them all with, if you have Sneasler carry you. I don't think you need Braviary to get any of them.
I didn't even know Sneasler was a mount. I just knew. Huh.
What?
I didn't even know Sneasler was like a mount.
Really? You get it before Braviary.
I haven't gotten to the ice area yet. I told you I've only unlocked 3 areas.
Oh.
I've just seen the trailers, so I knew Braviary was.
Well, you can get them all with Sneasler. I'm sorry for spoiling it. I didn't realize.
It's a Pokemon game. I don't
it's your rock climb HM.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you climb a mountain.
Yeah.
That's how you climb mountain top. Okay.
And you walk slightly faster than normal walking, but I don't know why you would ever walk with Sneasler.
Yeah.
Get like the deer or something.
And the local
Weird.
Pokemon still eye you with suspicion. Well, that went well.
Alright, well, I got 2 more locations to check.
I should go to Weird Ear's area and dig for stuff so I can find its evolution thing. So I can evolve a Stantler. I haven't even bothered doing that yet.
Do we tell him?
Oh, does Weird Ear just evolve by level?
No, it's a nightmare.
It's a weird.
You have to like use a move over and over again. Isn't that right?
It's you need to use.
No, I'm just
20.
looking at a map. I'm not looking at images. That's probably the issue.
It's you need to use. Does Stantler learn Side Shield Bash? I thought Weird Ear. You learn Side Shield Bash on Weird Ear.
And then you have to use the light attack 20 times, right?
You definitely can learn it on Stantler because it's in its Pokedex entry.
Well, if it can learn Side Shield Bash, you need to use Side Shield Bash in battle 20 times with the Speed style.
Oh, with the Agile style? So that
Yeah.
means if it has 20 PP, you have to go use it 10 times and then use it another 10 times another time after you sleep. Or build PP.
Isn't that one with the heavy... No, it was Basca Legion that you have to use the heavy style one.
I love this. So yeah, I just kind of checked all the locations on the map, like, randomly, and I guess I missed this one, and once I started doing the second run, I'm sure glad it was number 19 that I happened to skip over.
Good.
Love that,
So,
the unknown D is just sitting on a log. Pretty good.
also, how the hell did a distortion not ever spawn while I was here? I feel like I've been here for fucking ages.
Do they spawn?
Waiting
spawn
for
more often as you
distortions,
go
I
through?
found out the more you move, like, for some reason it doesn't spawn as fast. Like, I just stood still and they would spawn 24/7.
Weird. I've never really had to farm for distortions for stuff because I would just kind of I play the game so slowly that, like, I go around and fucking break every rock and everything, and they'll just... Oh god, I sent a satchel to Batman. I would get them pretty often, but I still actually need to get Rampardos, Bastiodon, Espeon, and Glaceon.
I have yet to white out single or blackout or whatever it is.
I have, but I always reset afterwards.
I found the unknown E.
Alright, I'm going to elect to not continue searching for wisps on stream right now. If we're even still streaming.
I am. Not that it matters.
I could switch to Mario Maker. I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm actually gonna switch games too, because I've done a lot.
I'm just never gonna progress in this game because everything that I need is like super low spawn rate.
We'll play Pirate Wars.
It's been a few hours since we had to stop, and it's gonna be the top of the next hour in 10 minutes. I wonder if that's probably when we just call this.
Yeah.
Poor is on my.
I may head.
Honestly, yeah. So here's the thing: is like I haven't played Mario Maker in ages, but I was thinking of streaming it again because of the challenge that Rampu Bear is doing, and I figured I would try that. It's just he's specifically trying to get 50 clears in a row in normal mode without dying, and for me it would just be like, what's the highest I can get? If I can get above 10, I'll be happy. But I'd probably want to do that in its own dedicated stream instead of stacking it with all this garbage.
Yeah.
So
Grand Pooh Bear is a legend.
Is he?
Absolutely. I mean, he.
Also, oh wait, no, I think I showed this in this video anyway.
Since we're talking about Mario Maker, is there anyone else who does it, who just doesn't like that they got rid of the at the end of the 100 Mario thing.
I fucking hate that. Like, I played the shit out of Mario Maker 1, and I barely play the second game because I don't like endless mode. The fact that the game, like, that it has leaderboards and that I know I'll never be anywhere near the top of them basically puts me off of playing it. Whereas, the 100-man challenge, you could complete a run and feel happy about it.
It's a tangible victory for it.
Yeah, and there were actual things where you would unlock the costumes for doing it, which this game also has the Mii costumes, but I don't give a shit about those.
Yeah, I mean I didn't have a Wii U, so I didn't get to play the Mario Maker 1, and I was kind of looking forward to Mario Maker 2, but then I found that out, and that's the only reason I would want to get it.
Yeah. Like, that is the reason I don't play this game much, because I loved the first game, and this one is better in almost every way, but I hate that they took that away.
The one thing that made Mario Maker 2 immediately better than the first one is slopes. Slopes literally changed everything.
So much so that was Nintendo's internal codename for the game, which is like the piece of trivia that no one knows that everyone knows.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Well,
I
now
did
you
know that.
can.
I did.
Are we done then?
Mario Maker 2's internal game thing was called slopes because
really good.
that was. I mean, why not? The thing that changed the game.
It was its USP.
Yeah, are we all in agreement that we should just be done?
Yeah, it's not like we're making any headway.
No, I'm thinking bail. Yeah,
Yep.
bail.
Definitely
Definitely
Well,
bail.
Well, this was
There's
just a good
more.
stream.
I
10 out of 10 stream.
We had fun.
So glad to be here, though.
Leaves a Lua console.
Yeah,
close
had some fun
around.
anyway.
yeah.
Oh,
I had fun.
beat it,
I had fun
guess.
at least talking about dumb crap. Why not?
Right.
We're all a bunch of nerds. Why not?
Being a
Got
community
about
and
trading.
stuff.
Oh, bye, Jelly.
Save.
I mean, I gotta leave the thing, right?
I gotta close my big picture too.
No sense staying in the room if there's just not been people in the room.
Yep.
None of us are playing.
I made sure I saved and flash saved and all that stuff. So.
Hopefully next week we have power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
I mean, I still can't do anything anyway. I'm in Burger King.
Yeah.
Well, same, but
Yeah. I finally
least-
left Burger King only to be told, nope, no one's playing.
Yep.
Yeah. It was an unfortunate time.
I
What a
killed
fucking
more.
timing on that.
That's what I did today.
I just can't believe that not one, not two, but 3 weeks in a row, some power outage just happened.
I mean, mine was a minor thing that was fixed before.
Yeah, it's true. Though I wasn't playing that week, so.
They were power outages with increasing levels of
Severity,
disaster.
yeah.
I just can't believe two of them were from lightning strikes.
Well, one of them was the lightning actually hitting the house itself, right? This one, it sounded
that
like it
was
hit a
mine.
transformer,
Yeah.
which was...
This one hit a transformer, which is even worse.
Of the volcano,
It wasn't the house that got hit, but it was a pole. It was a power pole,
Yeah.
like less than 50 feet away.
Yeah,
That-
it was right in front of my house. The pole, like where
Which is not a big deal, because that's
It knocked the whole
something-
pole over.
Oh lord,
That's just
That's
the way
fun.
things go.
but knocking out an
Yeah, you're
entire transformer from a lightning strike, that's a hey, let's knock out the entire block, like an entire city power out. Why not?
That feel when the lightning finds your house.
Anyway.
But I'm glad I
guess
live
will-
in Cincinnati. I'm glad I live
A
in
lot of
Cincinnati
pigeons
because
lately.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end the stream and probably go make some food.
I'm gonna make
Well-
some French fries.
Eat good.
I will be driving.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Hopefully things work out next week.
Bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
no
See
problem.
you guys.
yeah.
Nice to see you all.
Y'all have a good.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye. Thanks for the fun.
Everyone is leaving.
Bye.
So I guess I will too. Bye bye.
Bye, Daz.
And I suppose that's going to be the end of today. Still a few people left in the call, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it and wrap up my own stream.
I'm just being lazy as I do my copy stuff.
I see. Oh, Ariel asked about the fire temple key at some point. Let me check the tracker. Small key fire temple, green path toll hidden. Yeah, I can go ahead and grab that. I'm just in completely the wrong area for it. And I'm not entirely sure where I am at the minute. Oh yeah, that's definitely not where I want to be. Ah, no. Damn it. Not back into Deep Nest. I just left. Alright, let's see where the hell I am. Nope, not a clue. I have completely gotten lost and I don't have the wayward compass. Oh, this is where... Oh yeah, this is where Phazon's screw attack was. Okay, then I know where I am. No, I don't. No, no, still no clue. Never mind. Although it is fungal disasters, so it's not going to be too hard to find my way back. Alright, now I know where I am. And let's just go to the Queen's Stag Station so I can get to Green Path. Once I've gotten the Fire Temple key, I'm gonna wrap up the stream and probably go to bed. Three bombs for Weber. Yeah, alright. So, it's gonna be the toll hidden, yeah. That'd be there. So, I don't actually know what check that is, Ariel. I attempted to get it during the last session of this we did, and I couldn't find it. So I'm just gonna try again. See if I have any more luck this time. am just gonna look this up if it takes too long. Have to look up the gravity suit location earlier. Don't remember whose. Ah, have I found it? Did I find it? I think so. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and there's a bench conveniently nearby, so I can go ahead and save my game and give it a quit. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Ariel. Yeah, it was right next to it. Your winter heart, Ariel's winter heart piece was right next to that fire temple key. Yeah. Turned out to be a stream of mostly a different game than was planned, but I did beat Ocarina of Time, so that's good. And I more or less cleared out Deep Nest, which is an accomplishment. But yeah, I hope whoever watched this enjoyed it, and I will see you probably next week with more of this. Until then.